yo.
You gonna tour longer me?
You're forcing me.
You gonna tour longer me?
You're forcing me to do things I don't want to do, yo.
Okay, then I'll just make a 2-part video, 45 minutes each on your ass.
Yo, but you're gonna have to pop that shit right here and talk. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here, man.
What up, chat? I think if we was late by about 10 seconds, man. Y'all might see Nightbot in and out of here. Song request is not on. I can never trust y'all for song requests ever again. Motherfuckers in here trolling my ass off.
You requested songs?
I was like months ago. 2K20. I did a song request. They had trolling the shit out of me. Kevin, they roasting you. What else is new? What's up, Steppa? Not on time with the dookie was taken. I wasn't pooping.
Wow.
Shout out to the homie Reborg with the $25 pre-show. Don't know.
Shout out to you, man. What's going on, my guy?
Oh, shit. All right, chat. So look, whatever y'all see in the titles, what we gonna talk about, and then I think there was one other thing that was on the list that I couldn't fit. Oh, backwards compatibility. Let me write that down, guys. We still haven't come up with a system yet to take calls that works with the current setup. So I'm still looking into that. Okay.
Wait, we live? Why I got a set reminder on my shit? Oh yeah, we good.
Oh yeah. Shout out to the homie J King. We live. Thank you, bro, for that donate. Oh shit. Tell brother John to bless up with the singing. King Rasta, my God, thank you. Papa John, I'm gonna hit him up. See what he doing. Yeah, he's living that married life, man. So
I'm married to the game.
you know, what happened? Uh-oh. Xbox is the GOAT box. Xbox really taking over. We good, bro. We gonna talk about it a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying?
You mind if I wild out real quick?
Yeah, no, go
In a
ahead.
good way. It's actually a positive.
Go ahead. Hey, look, we're gonna give Xbox some thumbs up, brother, today. Go ahead, Ricky.
All right, so actually, this is something really different. Something that Carter put me onto. So, chat, Carter put me on to something really dope. You know how we normally do streams, we talk about like good credit and like building up your credit cards and all that stuff. I know Chase, he put you onto, right, the X1. So
You gotta
Twitter.
explain it.
So basically, Twitter put out a they're actually partnering up with a company to start up this debit card, credit card company, right? And it doesn't involve your credit score. It involves how much income you make. So that's actually a good thing. And it does improve your credit. So if you want to be on the waiting list, I'm actually going to put, I'm about to put the link below for people who are interested too. They can sign up with their email and their name, and that's it. Really dope. And why the hell can I not type in your chat? Oh,
maybe I banned your ass.
You can't ban me, yo. You ban me, you ban yourself, because we're both emulations of, you know, something.
Yeah, what's good, Huncho?
I don't know what he's talking about. Send me the link personally, Ricky. Send Rambo the link. The link. Directly. Sorry. Oh my God, they already at it. You know what I'm saying? Oh my Lord.
The ring.
I can't see the. Wow, Malik, everybody in the chat, thank y'all so much, man, for real.
You guys.
Thank y'all.
Sir Darko, Rashi was cheating Ricky on WWE Battlegrounds, he says. Grind 215, my PA black brother, keep doing what y'all do. We are definitely gonna do that. Shout out to the homie E and J as well. Panda Two Tone. Happy 30th for my guy Panda, man. Happy birthday, bro.
Yo, man, happy birthday, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
Happy G-Day,
don't let the kids, don't let them tell you old, man, but you gonna have to deal with that. Malik McGreer, big $50 donation with no message. I don't know why his didn't pop up, but shout out to the guy Malik, man. Thank you guys. Y'all bought the game.
Which game?
Yeah, E and J, what game, bro?
E and J, that's a hilarious name.
WWE? Oh, I bought it. I didn't play it yet.
We're gonna play it after 2K.
Ransom, of course. Of course you say that. Battlegrounds is kind of.
That shit got me weak.
All right, we got that 600. All right, Kyle was
Damn,
here.
Kyle. Thank you, Kyle.
I caught L's on both consoles. Hold this pre-order money. Thank you, Kyle. Hey, we gonna talk
Damn, we're
about
sorry,
that, man.
Damn,
We
sorry you
gonna
couldn't
talk
get one,
about
bro.
that, man. No longer Falcons guys. You can't be fair weather. You gotta be there when they at their worst. When they sell the fuck out, you gotta be there for that. 2K Battleground isn't even worth playing. I'm getting such mixed reviews on that. Nobody is saying the game is great. The only thing I'm hearing is that the game is fun, but it's still.
It's not really wrestling.
Yeah.
It's not even like WWE All Stars like that other one.
Yeah.
It's a little bit. It's almost like wishing that it was, just like we wished NBA 2K Ballers it was called.
2K
Playgrounds. Playgrounds, like we wish that was NBA Street or NBA Jam, and it was nothing compared.
I wish I
Like
could put that behind the radiator.
Okay.
The game is trash, man.
Okay.
The rebounding is just like shit is unsalvageable. It's a bad game, man. The only thing that was lit about that game was they had the 2K YouTubers that I rock with doing commentary. You could pick whoever you wanted to talk during the game. That was everything.
Yo, whoever is timing that dude out, you are a GOAT mod. Stop spamming, please. Thank you, Ransom. Thank you, man. Yo,
Chase,
come on,
can I
man.
pay more than $1 for the membership? Shout out to J King. Nah, man. I'm about to go crazy. We're gonna have a dollar tier, and then we might not even have a middle ground. We might go a $1 tier and a $100 tier, and I hope nobody even gets a $100 tier. I'm just gonna put it on there, or I won't. I don't know, man, but you ain't gotta do that, bro. Shout out to you, Ronnie Harris. Thank you very much. Legion, before you guys cover Xbox pre-orders, let's talk about how the sales for the Xbox One X is up by 700% because people were buying the X, not the Series X. Xbox can still get an L for bad naming.
We're gonna talk about that in a second.
We're gonna talk
Do you know
about that. Look, there's a sequence of L's to be given out, but ultimately, Xbox go get some big dubs today. PlayStation,
Hold on.
We gonna get to
the
y'all.
article at? You didn't even send me the article.
there's
Yeah,
no
you seen the Spider-Man article? The Spider-Man jump?
Miles Morales.
Yeah.
You're really doing
Yeah,
this
of course.
stuff. You just on the fly with us now.
No, I ain't on the fly. I
Yeah,
told you what's on here.
We ain't get no love,
All right, man. Here
Yeah.
y'all go, man. Let me get y'all.
I don't even want it now.
Alright,
Yeah, I don't
No,
want that shit,
nigga.
man.
Fuck it off the cuff. GMG, vintage GMG. Before we got moderately organized. This is when we had 18 people on the show with no real
Talk about this
direction.
Yeah, yo, Musk was in his bag, yo.
This is
Shout out
when
to
the
Musk.
intro was, hey, yo, Chase, are we live?
Yeah. All right,
Oh,
guys, let's get the show rocking. We got 800 in here. Make sure y'all get the likes. There's 800 people in here. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead, man. I need at least 400, bro. Come on, man. Get the likes rocking out. Okay, the normal squad is here. Wow, was that an inhaler?
You can hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we all
I
heard
thought
it.
Yeah.
I thought I had my thing on, but I can't hear shit.
It was an
That's
inhaler,
crazy.
brother?
That's just
No,
like,
it's a dust can, bro. Like I'm trying to get this dust out my table. You know what I'm saying?
All right, well, take that. Well, hold on. Before you put that down, are you by your PlayStation Pro? Go ahead and open that up and spray it inside like people tell us to because they think that's going to stop the jet engine, and then close the PlayStation and turn it on, and it's still going to blow up because people don't know what they're talking about.
And they're gonna ask you, did you do something wrong?
It's my fault that the PlayStation Pro is the worst console ever purchased in my life.
It's our fault this shit sounds like that.
Like they blamed it
It's my
on me.
fault I gotta take off the pro features. It's
Yeah,
crazy. Yeah.
you gotta turn off boost mode, super
Turn it up.
sampling. You gotta turn every pro setting off to stop it from overheating. So basically, I'm playing the PS4 vanilla with an SSD that I installed. How does that happen?
So
PlayStation.
you had to put your game on 720.
Bro, oh yeah, bro, you didn't even know. Yo, last year, no, this is 2K19. My 2K19, every time I went into the rec center after about a game, if it made it into a whole game, my whole PlayStation would turn off and give me a screen that says the PS4 is too hot. It'll turn back on when it cools off, bro. It did that continuously. The solution for me to fix that was to put my PlayStation in 720p, bro.
Dog, what the fuck?
I couldn't even see the holes in my player's shoes no more, bro. All this shit was smudged together. I couldn't see the 3-point line. The definition was gone.
Dog, that shit is funny as shit.
I'm playing twos. I didn't clear the ball because I couldn't see the fucking line and shit. Ghetto as hell.
Yeah, turnovers and shit.
Funny as shit, man. They couldn't even see the score.
He had to hear it from us.
Is that
and
an
shit.
8? Do we got 8? Or is that 18?
Yeah, facts, nigga.
All right, guys. So we got the usual crew back in here. We don't have a guest for today. We just gonna rock out with the three of us. We are looking to get some of the guys in the queue rocking out. We know who y'all are. Some of y'all ain't never getting on, and if you gonna have to deal with some of y'all mics is ass as fucking. You don't play games. If you don't play games, you can't come on here, man.
Wait, why you got me as Miles Morales on a little square?
Who you want to be, man?
That shit kind of goaded, cuz.
You want to be Crash? You want to be Miles Morales? You want to be the Mafia? That's all I got. Which one?
Wow. You going to stay with Miles.
You know what I'm saying? All right. First things first. Is there anything rumor-wise or any like smaller news that anybody here wants to talk about?
I heard Among Us is like coming out for the PS4 and Xbox and Switch like next year, I guess. Something like that.
Why are they waiting so long?
I think it's Among Us 2. I don't know if it's Among Us 1.
Why don't they do it now? What is
I think Metal Gear 1 had a remake.
Oh yeah, I've seen that too.
Who y'all playing that?
I was never into Metal Gear. I never played it like that. So
I know you did because Chase fucked up our experience. Yes, I remember.
Yeah, I was about to say that was our first one.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
That was my first and last game.
Yeah, that was my first and last one. I ain't going back.
Hey, look.
He was like, "Yo, play Metal Gear. This shit's amazing."
This
Yo,
whole gen was like that, though. We had like the Mass Effects and games like that last gen. That was tough, and then this gen we like, "Yo, play that," and not good, man. How you go from getting like a 9 and 10 to being fucking like poop?
That shit, but what was like you set the bar high, so like when you told us that shit, I got excited. I'm like, I bet. And I played that shit. And I was like, I ain't playing. And then everybody be like, nah, just go play the other ones. No, nigga, no, I'm already done.
Yeah, I remember that was what 20. I think that was 2015. We was what 2 years in. We hadn't really got the full grasp of the industry. We was hyping everything up. I'm telling you, that didn't die off for me. When they announced a sequel now, unless it was already on PlayStation 4, I'll just wait. All right, it's over. Because if I hype it up, there's a good chance it's going to be Deus Ex Mankind Divided, bro. I don't know how that happens. Okay, so the Among Us becoming the PlayStation. I just really hope that these games that are hot right now try to get their games to other platforms as quickly as possible, because you wait too long, man, people will be on to the next one. With the new consoles and stuff coming out, I wouldn't risk it.
I like the fact that it's an indie game, and the indie game is like taking over. Like, I don't know if Fortnite still exists, but I know it did at one point.
Fortnite is out here, man. It ain't like crazy like it was, but it's still doing its thing. I
feel like that took over.
You asked about the Avengers earlier.
Yeah.
See, and this is what I'm saying about this generation. This like you guys hear us say like,
yo, hold on.
What?
Yo, Flip is still on Sub-Zero, yo.
I'm sorry, man. I don't know how to stop it, bro. I don't know how to stop it, Flip. I'm sorry, bro. We got Pac-Man's in the chat. Yeah, we got you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, bro. We got a Pac-Man. He couple comments down, bro. I'm sorry. So the Avengers game. See, this is what when I say this generation is trash, that's because it's like multifaceted. We got game delays. We got disappointing games. We got games broken at a rate that we never predicted. We got games that are being monetized beyond belief, where they're purposefully making it so you get a little bit of XP so that you can buy time savers and XP boosters. We got games that like should never exist. We got people doing early access and taking the money and running to all these places. We got whole companies that put out a game on Monday and they close their doors on Tuesday. We got it's just we got no GTAs. Like there's been a lot of bright spots, but as overall, the PS3, Xbox 360 shits on this, PS2, Xbox, GameCube, all that. In my personal opinion, the reason it's even prominent, what'd you say?
No, I said that's crazy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm tired of remasters now.
I wouldn't mind if they didn't. It seems like they're giving those. We're getting those instead.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like you remember we had this debate like probably years ago, like remasters, and we was like, just like, nah, yeah, but like now I'm tired of seeing it, like for real. Like
it's in movies, TV shows, albums. It's just it's everywhere, and it's like you guys don't want to put out new stuff, so you're playing it safe, gauging the fans' interest and shit.
Y'all niggas can afford it, so I don't even get like I think niggas are just running out of ideas, bro.
I don't think that, because we play all these dope ass indie games when they have creative control and they in charge of their own shit and they be fired. You know what I mean? I think it's these suits. It's the suits, bro.
Yeah, man, suits and budgeting, but like even talking about that just wears me out now. I'm even tired. We became already conditioned to it, but no lie, we seen the God of War logo in that PlayStation event, and look how excited I got, bro. I used to get excited when I was seeing the gameplay, bro. That's bad, bro. This gen fucked me up,
bro.
I'm getting excited off of the word, the word. The
yeah,
God of War logo.
Because I definitely did get geeked when I seen Fable, like when it.
That's what I'm saying.
At least with Fable, it was dormant and canceled.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And then you know it's like, oh shit, they're doing this. God of War, we all knew it was going to be at least 3 games from the at least a trilogy from the new story. But getting back to the Avengers, the reason I say that the industry is kind of ass is because of shit like this. They put out a patch. Now I played the Avengers pretty late. I waited about a week before I started mine. The patch fixed 1,000 issues. 1,000 issues. I wouldn't need, if I was a game dev or company and I had 1,000 bugs in my game, when I put the patch out in the press release, I wouldn't say how many. I'd just say it fixed many issues.
Yeah, a big update that fixed some major issues and minor tweaks. Bro, I seen that on Twitter. That shit said 1,000. I said, damn, they had 1,000 problems, bro.
1,000? Like, you put that
that's
out?
Crazy. Yeah, that's wild. Like, I want to know what they were. Like, what the fuck?
And
they still said they have more.
And they're not all fixed.
They said they have more.
My game crashed on me twice today in the middle of a mission.
To remind me of DC Universe Online when that shit came out. Like, that shit they had patches on patches on patches on patches. Like, it was like every week.
You're saying they got the 1,001 bugs, and then they got the battle pass. You got to pay for each character.
You don't have to pay for it, but they're not going to stop you if you want.
It's not going to stop you, bro. It'd be like $1 for some lit shit, and then it becomes $5 when you realize, damn, that lit shit can go along with that lit shit. And it's like, but then you realize it's for one character. It's not even like for the set of the whole game. Each character got their own battle pass. That's some new shit. That's like if Call of Duty does that with each of their shit.
With every operator has their own. Pass, and you can buy tiers to skip it and get to the end. And then on the equipment side, they have storage where you can store equipment so you don't run out of space, but then you can't take that equipment and share it across multiple players or characters because this is only the Hulk's equipment or this is only Iron Man's equipment. Then they have all the resources and the artifacts and all this shit can be purchased.
You know what's fucked up about that game, bro?
Sound like DC, bro. Like,
yeah. You know what's fucked up about that game?
What?
You could play as Iron Man, but you'll end up finding shit for the Hulk. So you're like, yo, what the fuck? Like, this is not what I need. And then you come to find out,
normal. That's normal though.
Yeah, but since they introduced that individual battle pass, that shit pisses you off because you're like, yo, I can't now I gotta wait till I play as Iron Man.
Yeah, I get it. But they do that. Like, again, I've only watched like Chase play a little bit, but like it does remind me of DC Universe Online. But if they was gonna do that route, then they should have just made the game free.
The DC Universe was subscription for a while.
Well, yeah, but like they should have made it free and then charge for all the other shit that they got in the game right now.
It feels like,
especially if it's a longevity type of game. Like if it's supposed to be here for a long time. Listen, nigga, I just want a Marvel. Ultimate Alliance 3. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna hold you. That's all I want.
We got that right on the Switch.
Yeah. We don't talk about that.
I'm gonna tell you the truth though. I told
That's
Chase,
up
I
there
said
with-
Marvel Avengers is an amazing concept that reminds me of Destiny when you go to the raids.
It's fun. It's fun. The combat is good. The skill trees, they have a bunch of skill trees.
Multiplayer with us was
a lot of that stuff is fun. It's just like I wouldn't put that next to a Batman and a Spider-Man as far as like, you know what I mean? It's just not. It's not that. It feels more of an attempt to be like I was saying earlier. Like it feels more like you're playing a Division with superheroes, and that's
like
for
a
online. Yeah. But they have a story. The story's been good so far. But I really liked. I would have preferred for them to just flesh the whole story out like they did with the first 2 hours where you just play, as opposed to me going on the ship and then having people join and do all of that stuff, because it kind of changed completely. I really liked how the first presentation was. I would have preferred that, but they switched it, and then, you know, whatever, man. It feels like a looter shooter. If you're gonna be playing online, yes, 100%. I mean, you'll
like Destiny.
You'll try to go do a mission, and your power will be too low. So how do I get more power? You can keep playing the same mission over and over and hope for loot.
And grind. Yeah, that's exactly what Pop and Carter and them had us do in Destiny. Remember?
Right. They have power and they have level. Your level could be whatever, but if your power's not high enough, there's certain missions you can't even do with your friends because your power is too low, and there's no way to raise your power unless you get equipment that raises your power. There's RNG with that. Now you can level up your equipment, but then you can run out of resources to do that. So like, what is the ultimate solution? Hey, I need 4 power to join you guys. Let me buy resources to upgrade my gear if I haven't upgraded it already. Like I don't know whose idea that was, but that's unlike Square Enix from the games I've played to use a system like that. What if they did that shit on like Kingdom Hearts or something?
They did.
No, they didn't.
Mobile phone, yes, they ruined it. Yeah, they did something worse, man. Ransom was letting us know exactly what they did, man. On the mobile phone, they did us. If it wasn't just those individual battle passes and whatever, it was how dirty they did us with that mobile shit, bro. They Guitar Hero the fuck out of us with that shit. Yeah, crazy.
Hey,
you said Among Us, right?
What you said?
Monk just linked me an article. Among Us 2 was canceled. The devs is going to continue their focus on Among Us 1 because of its popularity, which is a smart thing to do.
Oh wow.
Xbox said Persona 5's coming to Xbox, he believe. Can you? Hey, Xbox.
Link me. DM.
Come on, my brother.
Link me.
And that goes for anybody, chat. If y'all bringing us new news for whatever platform, and I need that.
Link me.
Link that.
My DMs are open. Link it.
I don't. Where's that at?
I don't care for Persona, but that'll be a W for Xbox. That'll be amazing for them.
I need that.
I don't see that nowhere.
I need that, bro. You.
That nigga just said some shit.
Somebody in the chat said it. You agreed? Okay, who said it? I'm sorry, Xbox. Who said it, bro?
I don't play Persona, but that's a big W as popular as I hear it is. For Xbox, that's a W.
I have a problem with people, though, right?
Well,
Persona 5 been getting hyped up for... And the hype is justified. But a lot of people say they don't care about stuff until it becomes available to them
on a platform.
That's my fucking
annoying
problem.
As shit.
If you don't like,
that's how it always is.
Yeah.
But you know that started with Titanfall.
Yo, facts. Titanfall. And Titanfall was great.
Titanfall 2 came out on PS4, then all of a sudden it was great. Remember, all the PlayStation niggas was hating Titanfall, boy. It's trashing the shit out of that shit.
Trills, link me.
That's an amazing game when it came.
Atlas.
That was like the first major instance of that shit.
So
Trills, link me in the DMs, Trill.
All right.
See that.
Atlas is a subsidiary of Sega. Okay. No, I'm not going. So Xbox is not. We all seen the Sega rumors. We all seen those.
It's more than just rumors, yo. You know what they're doing? They did the same thing like what Sony did with Crash. Remember when Homeboy came up there with the Crash shirt? But they didn't even announce Crash. But later on, it was like they had like little, it's like Easter egg type shit. So every time Microsoft has like a conference, they got something Sega related on them, and I'm like, ooh, they might something might happen later. I don't know what's going on though.
And here it begins.
What?
PS5 is only good for Miles Morales. What else do they have? We're not
Who
doing
said
this.
that? Oh
We're not.
god.
We're not going to do the console war thing in here at the moment, just because.
All right, so yo, what's the next topic?
And to be honest, Sony's launch lineups is always ass. This is one of the better ones that they have this time. Their launch lineup was ass the last 2 consoles.
We're gonna talk, and I got a lot to say about Sony's bullshit.
Yeah, we're gonna get to Sony because what they did was bogus as hell, and they upped the prices on the games, and they told dudes it's gonna only be on PS5, it's on PS4. We're gonna get to that anyway. So yeah, Avengers, 1,000 bugs were patched. If you are on the fence about playing the Avengers, I say rent the game first to see if that's a game that you will commit yourself to playing.
Can you still rent games?
You can. Redbox is still a thing. For more than say 30 days. If you know that's the thing. If you feel like, hey, I just want to get like a quick story and get kind of get my money's worth and get off, then cool. Let's talk about the PlayStation event.
Hold on. I got a link. Got a quick link. Just to clear up some Sega debagles and shit. All right. So shout out to Rocky, I think, on Twitter. His name is Lil Rockman. He just linked me. He says probably not buying, but are going to sell under but Xbox is going to sell under Sega Japan to sell Xbox, which is good because Sega is a Japanese company. So the tweet that Xbox put out said they're heading to Tokyo Game Show. They actually have games, Japanese titles that will be announced. They actually they're gonna showcase Minecraft over there. They got something for Minecraft for people over there, as well as Flight Simulator. But then it says, by the way, there won't be any new acquisition news at the show. So for people who assume that Sega or they were gonna announce them being bought, that's actually not a thing. I think it's Game Pass related, which is a W.
And that's their focal point. Shout out to my man Dylan from Hodgepodge. That's my guy. I did a podcast with him. What was that?
Thank
2
you
weeks
for
ago?
the tweet link.
My man. So it's nothing wrong with thinking Xbox is going to buy Sega after they pulled. You know what I'm saying? After they went crazy, we got up. Bethesda, bought by Microsoft. I went on Twitter. I don't even tweet like that. I said, ooh, shit.
Yeah, I pinged you.
I said, ooh, shit. And then people who don't even like Bethesda games now like them. And people who like Bethesda games now don't. What the fuck?
So hold on.
I'm gonna play the games regardless.
I don't pay attention to people. People like that is weird to me.
It's ridiculous.
Like, I don't know.
I seen people saying that Titanfall sucked when it was exclusive to Xbox. Then I seen people saying from Xbox when Titanfall 2 came to all platforms that Titanfall 2 sucks. Like, you guys, I don't know. This shit is weird. Like, there's nothing wrong to like what you like, but like, why are we playing these stupid ass games, bro? Where you want to flip flop based on like if you feel your team is winning. People are, well, being on a console is like being on a team. No, the fuck it's not. Get the fuck out of here with that.
You know, somebody wrote that to me. You know what I told them though? I said, but it's still a W. You know why? Because when the Yankees picked up A-Rod after everybody disliked them, Yankees didn't even like him, the actual head coach. And guess what? That was a fucking W. So Bethesda going over to Xbox and them coming up with whatever their contract, whatever it was. It's a huge. What do you want to talk about, Xbox first or PlayStation? I don't want to get off.
Let's hold up. Let's do this.
Okay.
Let's do this. This is what we're gonna do. The PlayStation show. Let's talk about the PlayStation show and what excited you. Keep in mind, I have a list of the things that they showed. So they showed Final Fantasy 16. They showed Spider-Man Miles Morales, Harry Potter, Hogwarts Legacy.
You excited about that one?
Yeah.
I'm very happy about Harry Potter.
I can hear it in your
voice. Because I've been waiting for because there was a leak of the game like a year and a half ago or something like that.
Yeah, I remember.
And yeah. I don't know. It just seems like a different style of game that I could really get into. Plus, I love Harry Potter. I watched all the movies and stuff. They showed. This motherfucker. Resident Evil 8 was shown. Looked very good. Now, guys, I'm not saying whether or not games are exclusive. I'm just telling people what they showed. So, Deathloop looked really cool. Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition. Odds World. Five Nights at Freddy's Security. Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Demon Souls. And that was basically it. And then they showed the God of War Ragnarok logo. Now, we knew there was going to be another God of War. We just didn't know
What's happening, family? It's your man, Desire.
Sorry. Okay, so I'll say personally for me, what I was most surprised about was the Harry Potter shit. I thought that looked really good. Obviously, I'm a big God of War guy. So, but I'm not saying I expected it, but I wasn't necessarily as surprised. I thought it was a little earlier than I expected. I expected to see something like that maybe like next summer to see a reveal or
I ain't gonna lie, that Harry Potter game got hella potential.
Yeah, it does. And I think that was that. Like, I liked most of the stuff they showed. There was like a couple games in the middle because I felt like they started off well. A couple games in the middle, I was like, ugh. It was a cool presentation. We're gonna talk about their pre-order. What they call that shit?
Bullshit.
What did they call it? I forgot what the fuck. A snafu, bro. The pre-order snafu. We're gonna talk about the pre-order snafu, bro. Ricky, thoughts?
That was one of the worst pre-orders launches.
Well, no, about the presentation. Let's not. Because Sony gonna get there. You get too excited.
Presentation-wise, I thought it was gonna be ass. So I was actually hype as fuck to see everything that they were announcing. It is sad though. Well, we'll talk about that after. But as far as like the games that they've announced, I was hype about them all. I kind of already expected that some of them were just yearly exclusives. They were only timed exclusives. So, but overall, they suck. And almost all of those games are timed exclusive that they showed, even Harry Potter. So, and even though they're developed by PlayStation Studios, they're doing the same thing as Microsoft's doing. So keep that same fucking energy. It could be owned by Microsoft or published by them, but PlayStation Studios, but it will be multi-plat. So I guess that's where the money's at. That's how they can recoup some money. But I think the presentation was actually pretty fire. I was pleased with the presentation. Except for the Miles Morales gameplay. I loved it. Then you seen that it said simulating PS5 gameplay. Don't tell me that shit, bitch. Yeah. He was playing it on PC.
So, Prof, did you get a look? Did you get a look at that presentation?
Yeah, I've seen a little bit of it. I get it, Ricky, to be honest with you. But I'm excited for games like, you know, I'm gonna come back with the PS5 and the Xbox. What is that shit called? I don't even know what that shit called. Is it Series X? Is that what it's called?
We need a nickname for the new Xbox. They'll come up with one.
I really don't.
They need to change the name of that, man.
SXX.
Wasn't it Phoenix? Or no, I thought it was like, you remember like when it was first rumored, I thought the name was like Phoenix or some shit like that.
I only know the Xbox One X nickname at the time. What was that, Scarlet or something like that?
Oh, that's what it was, Scarlet.
I ain't had one.
The XXXX. All right, bet we going with that.
Xbox SX. See, I'm gonna fuck that up.
I'm gonna just call it. I don't even call it Xbox anymore. I call it Series X. Yo, the Series X or the X?
The X.
Or the X.
The X is probably work. Get the new.
The X.
Okay. Oh man, big 1,200 viewers, man. Shout out to y'all. Matter of fact, Nightbot is supposed to be hanging out of here. I don't know if he pops up. Make sure y'all go ahead and spam up that pink Moscato one time for the 1,200 viewers, and that we have some donations that came in. Thank you guys for your patience. Y'all know we try to keep the pace pretty even kill over here. Shout out to Christian Lucas. Besides one being digital and one needing a disc, is there a difference? There is not. Not for the PlayStation. And then we're going to give out our series of W's and L's for each console here. That's probably one way to do it. Shout out to Ian J, Rodney Harris, Aaron, Honcho, Kevin Thompson. Shout out to you guys. Abby, shout out to you. Tim Melita Jr. I enjoy watching your walkthroughs, but are you going to do a walkthrough on any Transformer game? People keep asking me that. I'm going to look into it. I'm going to see. I can't guarantee it, but I'm going to look at it because people keep asking me about that. D-Raw X16. Thank you. What's your guys' Discords? I don't have a public Discord right now. There's other people being in there arguing and fighting and shit. So I have a draft
I'll give them
system.
mine if you want.
You can get Ricky's. I draft people out of Ricky and Raunchy's Discords before they get into mine.
I don't even join mine.
It's literally a draft. It's like 2 people a week, seriously, because I got to make sure you ain't strained before you get a match.
Here's the thing that I don't tell people. So yeah, my Discord be having a lot of shit. But what's funny is I have a private role that once you join that role, if you can become trusted, if I hear Chase, Prof, Carter, and them say, "Yo, we fuck with them," then I give you this role, and you have access to the other chats and the voice channels that no one can see in this chat. Because I ain't gonna lie, y'all just be weird, man.
And dog, I ain't been in the other one like in probably like 7, 8, 9 months, bro. Like, and they're still active in there too. That's the crazy thing. But they be getting wild in that motherfucker.
Yeah, that dudes be like, you know what it turns into? We have to babysit. Like, and I don't want to babysit. Like, I don't want to get on Discord and find out these 2 dudes arguing. This dude over here said something about his mom, and oh man, can you get him? He keeps bothering. Like, because that's what it is. Like, I know a lot of people wouldn't believe something like that, but that's what the Discord turns into when there's too many people in there, and you know we're like fairly flexible. We let people get away with a lot. We let people joke and all that. Some people can't take a joke. If you can't take a joke, you'll never get in my Discord. I'm gonna let you know. You laugh at everybody else.
Being roasted.
Yes.
Or
being
made fun of.
Don't come in there.
Don't come in there, especially if you guys just giving us the treatment with the memes and the shit, and you can't take jokes from us. Don't even click the fucking link.
You can't laugh at everybody, and then when it's your turn, I'm being harassed. Like, anyhow.
Please.
Shout out to Rip Tap PJ with a big $25 donation. What's up, y'all? Wanted to show support. Been watching for a minute. I bet you was glad you facts. Jet Li, I don't trust her no more for making me play that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Y'all, yeah, we in a bad space for a couple weeks behind that shit. Rob Van, goddamn, in 20 minutes be back in time because I paused it. Hey, shout out to my guy. Thank you. G Troll. What's good, bro? I'm a little disappointed Saints Row didn't come out with anything yet. Just stay patient with that. They said they're working on something. They said, you know, we hear people want a new Saints Row. We hear you. We have something going on. That was like last year though. So we'll see. THQ did come back and reclaim some of their games. Shout out to Spotty Cornett. Just got to show my gratitude, man. Think y'all motherfuckers was just doing YouTube for free. Thought I'd add to the earn check. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Dax, shout out to Dax. T Awesome, my guy. What's up? Hope you keeping well and safe. Just a couple more guys. We'll get right back into it. Caleb, Xbox finna get hit with the first week 6-9 sales. I strongly doubt that. Xbox, and we're gonna explain why the Xbox should and will do well, and why they deserve to do well here shortly. So you know, we laughed at the Wii U for like 5 years, and I was laughing at Xbox at least every month. So, you know, you got to be fair when people doing stuff the right way. We got to give them at least some credit. So we will get to that. Let's talk about it. My guy Silver Joysticks, Relic, thank you guys. Dre, been a fan for 10 years. Woo! Thank you, bro. Division, let's not forget PlayStation showed some actual gameplay more than Xbox did during their show. Fuck all that. Let's talk about the fact that Ubisoft said that they were going to show, they had like an event, and that they were going to show gameplay. And there was no gameplay. And they titled the trailer, gameplay. They redefined gameplay. And it wasn't gameplay.
Chung, yo.
Huh?
They pulled a Champ Chung, yo.
Dude, Champ Chung, yeah, man. Brandon King, what's up? I went to the gym to hoop for the first time in 2 months. I can't move from the bed. Shout out to my guy. T Davis, are you going to Twitch anytime soon? Nah, man. If you want to see me on Twitch, I'm going to be in my guy streams playing with them. I'm probably not going to do Twitch anytime soon. I ain't really pressed about it. Maybe one day. I don't know. Alex Cub, what are y'all thoughts on lame-ass scalpers, price hike consoles, and recession? You know, we can talk about that. We can talk about that right after this last donation. I don't argue on free apps, my guy. How y'all doing, fam? We are chilling. Good to have you here. Okay, let's talk about the fucking the price gouging scalping shit. Personally, I think it's fucking bullshit. Not the price gouging. I don't give a goddamn. Okay, we've secured our PS5s. I'm trying to get Xbox One. Ricky secured his Xbox One. Okay. All right. So if I wanted to sell mine, I can. But you should not be able to go on eBay and sell something that you don't even fucking have yet. eBay is part of the reason why people can get bots and think that they're worth even buying the bot because now I can sell a fucking pre-order. Amazon has already sent people emails saying, hey, you might not get the site release. Walmart has canceled some people's pre-order. I can guarantee you some of those people have already posted their pre-order to sell on eBay. You should not be able to fucking
digital
do that.
receipt.
Yes.
Digital screenshot of their fucking receipt. Y'all, I told Chase earlier, what they need to start doing, they need to do like a verification process with your number code or something like that with eBay. Or if you're going to sell something, then you're going to have the physical product in hand and look at the back of the console or whatever you're selling where it has like the little numbers under the code so that it could verify that it's an actual product that you have on hand, because selling all those receipts, some of those pre-orders got canceled. Somebody already gave up $1,500 for a 3080 and they probably not going to get it. And eBay's policy, if you did not get, what's that shit called? If you didn't get the protection?
Fire protection.
Oh, you fucked. That dude probably already deactivated his fucking account. You're fucked.
Can't knock
So
the
that's it.
hustle. It's not even on them. It's on eBay. That's what I'm saying. They have the platform. People can't sell their PlayStations for $1,000 on the platform without the platform making that possible. It should not be. You should not. I don't give a fuck. You should not be able to sell stuff you don't own. Nobody owns a PlayStation or an Xbox. I wish somebody would type in some celebrity that has it. I'm talking about regular people. Don't be that guy. All right. Nobody has those consoles to sell. You're posting something that you don't even have access to. Now, in any other industry, that would not generally be allowed. If you went somewhere to buy something for somebody who didn't fucking have it, you look at them like they was an idiot. So it's bullshit. You shouldn't be able to do it. And they're the reason why somebody has 175 PlayStations and 100 Xboxes. And now he's sold. I mean, it's like they are selling hundreds of consoles. It's stupid. It's bullshit. Prophecy thoughts?
That shit is wild.
Yo, why you sound like that, bro?
Like, I don't know. That shit is wild, dude. Like, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's kind of smart, though.
It's definitely
like,
smart.
I know niggas, like some of my people, like they got like 10 fucking pre-orders and shit like that, and they just gonna sell them shits. Like when that shit started, I was like, I'm not even gonna do it, bro. Like I don't even care.
It's
like
not.
I'm gonna wait to get it when I get it.
I don't want to pay $700 for a PS5 when it's $500. Yeah, and they're not also. I feel as though I can't prove what I'm saying, but I feel as though it's a benefit to eBay for people to have the bots, because it's driving people to. That's the first place people go when they know pre-orders are sold out.
What did I tell you?
What?
Newegg put out a tweet, and Nvidia saying we're going to look into this closely to make sure we know who's botting and who's not, because the process of how fast it is to get one versus a human is not comparable at all. Like you can see the big difference. But they're saying that when both of them got money invested into AI bot companies that you can actually buy right now for like $200, to where if you're an everyday busy person, you can actually have this bot finish up any kind of registrations online. They actually have shit like that. We don't touch territory like that. That's way out of my technology, my knowledge on tech, but they have that. So the people who spent like $600 on bots are actually bots that were owned from Newegg. And then Newegg puts out a tweet like, we're apologizing for y'all the ones who have the bots. How do you think the sneaker game is so ridiculous? These bots are purchased, are made by these companies, but it looks good on their end with numbers. It looks like they're projecting crazy sales. But I mean, obviously we see it with Google. I was telling you guys before, when you already have your information plugged in and it's saved, and every time you want to purchase something with your card, I don't need to pull out my wallet. I just got to click once on the thing and then my number pops up, and you could just type in that one CVC code and then you good. But they got bots that really refresh every second and put it in for you. You could be sleeping. You just need to have your PC on. That shit crazy to me, yo.
eBay's had a problem with bots since like 2006. Where literally, I've never won a bid on eBay in my life. Even you might be winning with 2 seconds to go. 1 second, somebody just happens to go up $1 on what you bid every fucking time, because they have bots to put the highest bid as long as it doesn't go above a certain amount at the 1 second mark. You can't beat a bot.
You know, the
can't.
bots fucked up people on eBay too, right? It kind of backfired on them. You seen when the bots were, they kept bidding, so the cards went up to like 40,000.
Yeah, somebody, this guy's he's a hero. This dude said that he has bots that he's developing, that it's gonna put some of the prices so high that nobody's going to be able to buy the damn thing. He's going to just keep raising the price, and that's what you have to do.
If y'all don't believe me that there's actual bot, I mean, obviously King Quinn just said he used to be part of like the sneaker bot game, which y'all, I ain't gonna lie to you. If you're someone who's trying to build your own self business, hey, we're just some of the majority who's upset that it happened, but I can't hate the hustle on it. I think price gouging is a bitch, because if and I can't, like, again, I can't be mad, but if I gotta pay $600 for a PS5, man, I'm gonna do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? They gotta make profit off of their hustle doing it, you know what I'm saying? But y'all remember Pokemon Go? Y'all remember when people couldn't leave their houses? People didn't want to leave their house to travel, so people had bots that they would walk for you when you log into the game on your computer. They were walking for you, catching Pokemon for you.
No, I didn't know that. You knew that because you're a cheater.
Yeah, I have videos on it too on my channel. You can see me doing it. That shit is crazy, bro. People was I was catching Snorlaxes in Japan using a Pokemon Go bot. That's the type of shit, man.
In the one game where you're supposed to get off your ass and move, you couldn't even be bothered.
I live in New York, dude. Dudes get robbed. You seen the kid? His name was Ricky too. He got robbed right in front of my hospital, bro, on the news. Dude, slapped him up and robbed him.
At that.
I love how this nigga tried to set up the story like, yeah, you know how people used to do this shit in Pokemon Go? That shit is crazy.
But it was me.
I used to do that.
Yeah, I used to do it. That shit crazy. I just realized that.
The dude was on Twitch, man. Lit.
You talking about dude that got robbed?
Yes.
He's like, guys, I think
He said, give me all of it. He took the Airbus from around and shit. Give me it all. Walked off.
And the fucked up part, where's my camera? He was like this on camera, like mad close. And he got fucked up on camera, yo. Like that, yo. That's how close he was. He got beat up.
Imagine getting robbed and you got fucking like headphones on and they can't, like, you know, they snatch it and they like pulling your head and they just take the whole shit.
You know what? You know what's worse? Could you hear this on my mic?
No, I can't hear it.
Oh, cause I was gonna say, like, you hear like the thud.
Oh, I hear that.
You hear the thud and shit on the microphone while he getting beat up. I'm like, oh, that's fucked up, bro. And probably we from New York, we start laughing at shit like that.
Hey, yo, that shit was funny as shit, B.
Rob your ass while you lathered up.
He came out of Central Park. Central Park ain't safe, man.
You put a towel on, you still lathered a little bit because you're still in the shower. Somebody, and they just fucking rob your ass lathered, bro.
That shit crazy.
That's a tough way to get robbed, lathered.
That shit was mad fucked up. Then he made a video the next day. I survived, and I was just like, damn. Dudes was getting robbed for Pokemon Go accounts.
Dog, niggas was really out here robbing, bro. That shit was wild. That was a fun time.
Shit, they was popping lures, bro, and just robbing everybody.
Oh yeah, they were popping lures in area. Yo, that's how he got robbed. He popped the lure at night in Central Park, and he said, "Hey guys, I think." And he got beat up for it, yo. Oh, I remember.
Hey, yo, I'm not laughing at him. We laughing at the situation. All right.
He popped the lure at night, yo, and lured his ass to Central Park.
Headphones come right out them ears, bro.
I seen something that said summers ago, Pokemon Go had everybody outside. This summer, COVID got everybody inside. With a hell of a twist. We really went from always being outside to always being inside.
Pokemon Go did an update now. You can walk while you're in your crib. That shit funny as hell.
What? I didn't know people still played it. Oh, holy shit. No,
yeah, it got really popular. It's still popular,
like
bro.
Millions of people still on that. I downloaded it again. Like,
it's not the same like you think either, bro. Like, you could play with people, meet up with people, all that shit, bro.
Yeah, it's way different.
Word.
This how it should have been.
Hold on, real quick. Go. By the way, I just want to let y'all know we was talking about Ubisoft a second ago. Yo, man, cancel that Prince of Persia remake. You're not gonna disrespect me like that, yo.
Yeah, we mentioned that last week, man. That's not like they would have got away with that at the beginning of the gen, before there was a standard set for remakes. That standard set by Capcom with Resident Evil, and by Insomniac Games with Ratchet and Clank, and by Microsoft Studios with Gears of War. They set a standard for remakes, so they needed to put that out before them dudes. That's That was like, remember when PlayStation trolled the shit out their fans about Final Fantasy VII? This was years ago before the remake got announced. And dude had a t-shirt on, and it was just Final Fantasy VII from the PS1, bro. The purchasable in the store. Remember that shit? Anyway.
But you know, on PlayStation, they always be trolling niggas at E3 and shit. Didn't they have that fucking, didn't they have like a Spiral shirt on for a long time?
They did.
Remember they kept wearing that shit?
They trolled us last week. We gonna get to that. The NVIDIA 3080, I won't even. Y'all thought the PlayStation and Xbox pre-orders was out of control, trying to get one, the crashes and all of that, and shit just being gone in 3 seconds. Y'all thought that was something? The 3080 is way worse. You're not getting that shit. Every site. These motherfuckers had bots on Staples, Office Depot, HH Greg. You can't. It's gone. How many 3080s was available? I mean, it probably wasn't as available.
Bro, they were gone before the even pre-order went up because these sites opened up their fucking pre-orders way beforehand. So the day of release, there was Newegg puts out a tweet. All right, everybody, go, go, go. And it's like, dudes was like, dude, y'all only had 3 left in stock. Y'all fucking sold out the week before. I went to Micro Center. Everybody's on the line. And the guy goes, wait, y'all here for 3080s? Why the fuck else would we be on this line for? To buy hard drives? So I'm like, yeah. And he goes, oh, we sold out like 30 minutes ago. So dude on the line goes, wait a minute, 30 minutes ago. Let me do my math. That was 10 minutes before your store opened. He goes, yeah, we decided to open it up kind of early. Yo, my man, you just as bad as the online. Why the fuck would you open this? Yo, and he said there was a whole line leading like 2 blocks down, bro. I'm done.
Oh, you get the 3090? Let me
I'm buying it.
Hey,
who's buying 3090? I'm buying it with you. Hey, who's doing it?
You seen this shit that niggas is doing on Twitter now? When they put niggas in the niggas I'm about to rob.
Oh shit!
That shit is funny as shit.
And people say the PC platform ain't really nothing to worry about. Do
People
y'all see
bugging the
this shit,
fuck out with that, man.
Hey, I'll tell you, firsthand. PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch guys are more budget gamers, generally speaking, right? They looking to, you know what I mean, spend a few hundred, get their games and be set. The PC dudes, new card, 1500. I need it. It's nothing.
Day one,
bro. Go on PC Part Picker. Go to like community builds. Sort by highest price to lowest. Dudes is on it with $50,000 builds, man.
Mm-hmm.
Dudes is really crazy with it, bro.
I seen his build. Dude's build, like he could buy a house with that build, man.
His floors is dirty. He's got a nice ass build. He got no furniture in the crib, just that PC, his headset, his Razer keyboard, and his fucking stupid ass mouth talking shit. On no chair either. He's just playing on the floor, yo.
With Crocs.
Fuck his furniture, yo.
He ain't got nothing but Crocs and corduroy pants, bro, with no drawers on.
Not the
no gas in his stove either.
Hey, that's gross, bro. Corduroys with no drawers on.
That's a nasty ass combo, bitch.
Yeah, bro, that's gross.
Nasty bitch.
With the Crocs on, that's gross.
50,000 and most of them be playing Fortnite.
That's gross, bro.
Yo,
that is sick.
I want a 3090 now, bro.
All right.
Or 3080, one of them, bitch.
It is, chat, it's poll time. We ain't done a poll on this show in like 2 years. I want everybody to click on that poll and vote. That poll is asking if you've support.
What?
What the hell you said?
If you secured the PS5 or the Xbox, or if you got sold by the website in the process.
Oh, you should have done or secure both. You should have added a thing of securing both.
Man, whoever got both, man, fuck you, man. You don't get a vote for that shit. We tired of y'all. I know I'm gonna get both, but man, fuck you trying to get a special goddamn answer on the poll and shit to flex on everybody. I did say Shakur.
You did. If you Tupac to both.
Check availability.
Website sold me.
But you
Website.
know this is not available.
Here, I'm gonna put the poll in there. You wanna look at
Man, yo, man. Ooh, man. This is crazy.
I don't mean to laugh because it's early, okay? And I'm going to buy an Xbox, but I don't know how the Xbox is in. Dang, only 14 people got Xboxes so far. God damn. God damn. Oh, only 51 got PlayStations. Okay. So there's a lot of people waiting until next year.
GameStop just put out something that they are gonna do in-store pre-orders. Every GameStop store Friday, but it's only for the physical, and it is not for the first week release. It's for their second week release.
I wouldn't risk it.
I wouldn't risk it for the business.
Y'all walk in GameStop, y'all come out there with a PlayStation box. Everybody know what's in that box.
Yeah, fucked up. You're gonna be that kid Ricky again.
Felipe, right. Stop.
What did he say?
He said Helen sold me. Yo, Helen almost sold me on our site. We don't release the name of that site because that's the only site that we know has a chance. That's the only site we know has a fighting chance, bro, for pre-orders, dog. I'm not saying the name of that site. It's the only one. It's all I got left, and y'all not gonna take it from me. But the bitch Helen almost sold me down the fucking river, yo. And I had an item in the cart. I was ready to secure the PS. I was ready to Shakur. I was ready to Shakur the PS5. I hit checkout. That shit told me my account is inactive. I go to make it active. It won't let me. I'm talking the live chat. In the process of that shit, Helen come up. By the time I'm done with Helen, I go to check out. The bitch is gone. So I blame Helen. It ended up working out like 15 minutes later, but the bitch almost sold me. Helen sold, bro. I should have made that an option on the poll. Just put Helen sold me. All right, so out of 230 votes, we got the majority are waiting until next year, which makes sense. A lot of people think that everybody gets consoles when they first come out. Most people don't. Most people don't get consoles till year 2, probably. The second option, 67 votes. The website sold. Third, the PS5 at 60 votes, and fourth, the Series X or S at 14 votes. All right, man. Let's get to it, bro. Let's give out some W's and L's. Sony. Y'all had us watch a 45-minute event in which you guys revealed the price that everybody assumed already for the 2 consoles you were putting out. $399, $499. You get people hyped up. You show God of War, and then you turn the stream off. You don't tell us that pre-orders are getting ready to go up in an hour. You don't tell anybody anything. It was my mom's birthday, so I'm hanging out with my mom, and everybody is spamming my phone. Yo, get on. They pre-orders, bro, pre-orders. I kicked my sister off her work computer. When UPMC, sign in. She said, this is my work computer. I said, sign in. This is serious. See, I might get in trouble at sign in. They didn't tell us that they was doing that. That's fucking ghetto. And then Walmart and Best Buy. Y'all are the worst websites to pre-order. I will never pre-order shit from Walmart.
Let me know if you're ready. If you want me to say something.
It was just, yeah. I mean, it's unacceptable, bruh. It's ghetto. There's no excuse for it. And then real quick, and then Xbox. I expect more from y'all when y'all follow up after somebody's fuck up. And y'all pre-orders, y'all told us when they was happening. But y'all, the Microsoft website didn't even fucking work.
No, hold on. No, it's worse. So I think PlayStation's was worse, but some people argued that Microsoft was, both of them was a shit show.
No, PlayStation was worse.
No. Trey made a point. Hold on. Trey made a fucking crazy point.
He did.
So look at what happened. After the event, I'm looking at Jeff Keighley's happy ass on Twitter like, dude, I know you know the sauce when this shit's gonna be released. He's talking about the next day. But 20 minutes after they fucking event, all I see is tweets from him and Wario64. Pre-orders up at Walmart. My cousin Flip hits us up. Pre-orders up at Walmart just in time for me to end the damn string. Oh shit, I gotta go. I got things to attend to. I called up Chase and Trey. Yo, get the fuck on. I hear Chase telling his family members like, yo, turn on the computer, yo. Like,
you heard me. It's confirmed. Yes.
No, he was like, yo, can you turn on? And she's talking, you know, mingling. All right, but can you turn on the computer, man? I'm like, oh. So then I called up Trey. Trey sounded slumped. He was like, yo. I said, yo, pre-orders up. He said, huh? Got right online. We waiting, we sitting. GameStop blocked everybody. Their website was ass. Target didn't work. Best Buy told me that I had this shit in my cart. It was never in my cart. Then they told me I had too many, but I didn't have any. This shit was bad. I pre-ordered one at Walmart. It got canceled. Pre-ordered 2 more. I was able to secure it. That shit was garbage. They didn't tell us nothing. Microsoft, that was unprofessional and trash. Microsoft, they told the bots 11 a.m. He told the bots 11 a.m., yo. He told them. You sold me. You sold us, man. You sold us,
They said
bro.
at least, hey, Xbox said it was, well, we're at least going to tell you guys. So I'm like, all right, bet. And then the pre-orders went up. So I'm like, I'm going to order directly from Microsoft. No, the fuck you not, sir. Error message.
Yo, that shit was crazy. It's like, yo, at least this is what we not going to. You know what they try to do? Remember when Suhei, when they did that whole how to game share with somebody.
This is how you trade your game.
So Microsoft tried to do the same thing. Yo, we not gonna throw you under the bus. 11 a.m. tomorrow, sharp. That same energy, them bots was there already. 10:59, buying all them bitches. I had to wait till 12 p.m. Not even like 1 p.m. just to buy my shit. Yo, you told the bots when to be there, yo, and they were there. So both pre-orders was fucking ass, but I'm not gonna lie. A lot more people were more successful with their Xbox pre-orders, and I gave it some thought to pre-order my Xbox because one major thing I forgot was that it can play every physical disc of every Xbox game. And
is
for someone like Chase who does walk,
is that confirmed, chat? Xbox is GOAT.
Yo, Xbox is GOAT. Can you confirm that? Because I swear to God, I thought they said that shit. Am I bugging out?
Because if that's, I want to make sure. I don't want to get people hopes up.
They said you could play every Xbox game from every generation.
I want to make sure that's confirmed. Because if it's confirmed,
dude, that's what they told.
Ransom he's an excellent source.
Why not buy it?
Now is OG
games.
Question.
What?
Is that Microsoft games or is that any games that you purchase on any Xbox platform? Can I take Need for Speed right here? This is what I ain't gonna get it out. Need for Speed on 360. Can I take that and plug it into my Xbox Series X and get busy?
I think if you have the physical disc, but if you can't find the shit digitally in the store.
I had the disc.
I thought it was like physical disc. It could be any game from the Xbox generation. But if it's digital, you're gonna have a harder time because maybe EA don't want to put
I need a link. We do it to everybody else. I need a link. Somebody chat link.
Monk said it has to be approved games, but from what I saw, link it again. But Microsoft said every generation. So I thought if you have it physically, it'll boot up. They also stated it'll boot up, but it might have bugs.
I need a link.
Controlling that.
Because this is too much excellence for me to handle.
Yeah,
that's why I pre-ordered that shit. I said that's a W.
I wanted to say something. I want to get on somebody's nerves because people said that backwards compatibility didn't matter and they would never buy a new console to play old games. And then when the platform they choosing get backwards compatibility across all of the other previous consoles, it's a celebration for something that they said wasn't even valuable. Why do you guys do it? We will find thee. I need a link.
Wait. Also, Chase, wait. Also, it was said that if you are thinking about popping in an Xbox game that like an OG Xbox game or 360 game that has multiplayer, if it's a game that the developers don't even support no more, hey, you might be able to play it. There's going to be a bunch of bugs on a lot of these games, but they don't support the online server if it's a game that's out of nowhere that they had online. So that could be like a issue, but you do walkthroughs, right?
That's my concern.
That's a W.
Look, chat, y'all know we troll, but I play all the games. Like, y'all know how I rock. Even if I laugh at them, I still support them. I have a whole shelf of Xbox 360 games. that I would love to play. And I would love my Xbox 360 is one of my favorite consoles ever. It's sitting next to my PS4. I would love to finally take this off the table and put it on the shelf with the other classic consoles and get the Xbox Series X and have it still play the same games. That's all I want. Check my Discord DMs. All right, Coot, my guy. Okay. Me. All right. Big, Prof might have
People who are
out.
curious, is this Friday. It's this Friday, y'all. This Friday for PS5 pre-orders if you're interested, but it's only physical. My thing is, again, you be clear. No one's saying that you're gonna be popping in an Xbox OG game. It's gonna be high res enhanced.
Let me read this. This is important. You ready? Chat. Are y'all ready? Okay, Xbox. Look, we gonna talk about the Bethesda shit. Somebody gonna be salty though. All right, look. Unlike the PS5, which is only compatible with the PS4, the Xbox Series X and S are compatible with all previous Xbox systems. That means that many of your Xbox 360, and Xbox One games will work on the Xbox Series X and S. If you own any titles for these systems digitally, they will automatically carry over when you log in with your Microsoft account. Physically, you can put the disc in the Xbox Series X to claim and download the game.
That's
Microsoft
amazing.
is claiming that many games will even be enhanced for the two new consoles, playing at a higher frame rate and resolution. How can you not like that?
How can you not buy that shit?
How could you not? Y'all better, hey yo, Xbox fans
Y'all
in the
bugging
chat,
out, yo.
y'all better bask in this moment, because it might be a long time before y'all see us talk like this again. How could you have a problem with that?
And if you're telling me people don't play old games, this dude right here, he might be on that bullshit. His name is xChaseMoney, but his second channel got OG walkthroughs.
Fuck
That
what
y'all
I'm
vote
talking
on.
about. Fuck with that. But like when Black Ops was backwards compatible on the Xbox One, sales went up 1,000%.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Like people play, bro, and PC people, they have backwards compatibility like baked into the whole experience, so they don't even have to talk about it because it's there. But console people don't really have that. Bro, like, and it's exciting for me because we make content.
Oh, Chase, Chase, look at your message. Yeah, fix my box. Look what he said.
That's because Prophecy left.
You know, but he wrote something.
Oh, okay, all right, bro. Be safe, bro. Be safe.
All right, so look, let me put it like this. So let me put it like this, chat.
All right, let me fix it
real quick while you fix the box.
Yeah, yep.
Oh, I'm gone. Oh,
I got
so
you.
let me put it like this, yo. If you buy the $299 Xbox Series S, and I'm not talking about what Digital Foundry said that it's gonna struggle later on, because we all see that the original Xbox did struggle to keep up, and that's why they immediately put out the S. But fuck all that. If you buy a $299 S and under your OG Xbox digital library you have these games, you can download them. If you got the Xbox One X, there's a chance some of those games might have bugs or whatever, because they're not gonna just support every game. But you can pop the disc in and download that shit. Whereas on PlayStation, don't tell me y'all don't care about it. They're telling us we can only play most PS4 games, well, 99% of them. What happened to the PS3? The PS2 library is one of the best fucking libraries in gaming history.
It's the best library.
It's the best library.
I'm not going to skirt around it.
And we gotta wait for PS Now. I'm not fucking with that.
Nobody's buying that.
Nobody's buying PS Now. I don't want to hear
that.
that.
It's going to need vast improvements for people to even consider.
I don't want to hear nothing.
That shit is trash. And we've been saying it's trash the whole time. This isn't a new thing we're saying. It's been garbage.
And in closing with this statement, yeah, Xbox right now got some games that ain't even gonna be coming out for a long time. But when you throw something like this, and if they could at least tell me right now, some of those Xbox 360 games, the online will work, and you can play with Xbox 360 people, obviously, like cross. I'm fucking happy as hell, because you don't know there's so many different games we've been wanting to play. But not only that, just look at it like, yo, look at how much they're giving us
for nothing.
Yeah, for nothing. And yeah, we don't got all the exclusives coming at launch, but when you do something like that, the launch exclusives, then I'm saying, yo, sometimes they ask anyways. I'm okay with taking that. It's better than play, and I can take that. So I can sit here and say I had a pre-order just based off of that. I pre-ordered not because of Game Pass, No, fuck that. I pre-ordered because holy shit, I forgot they're trying to get every game on that. I just told Trey, NCAA, throw that bitch on there. Fight night.
Bro,
go buy the game now. Buy y'all games now physically.
They're trying. I feel like, man, I've been saying it, bro. People, I think people cherry pick. I've been saying the Xbox One. This was going to happen. I think a lot of the Xbox fans are going to start to admit that Xbox didn't do their best this gen. But I've been saying for the last year that the gen they had this time is they're not going to have another gen like they just had. They can't. They can't. If you sitting up here in the state that they've been in for the last 7 years outside of the Game Pass stuff, nobody like they can't be proud of the way they competed, bro. So they're doing everything they can to get people over. So not only do they have backwards compatibility for a lot of the games, not all yet, but I'm sure they're going to continue to add games. They have a payment plan, which we talked about for the Xbox. So if you don't have money to buy the console outright, you could buy the console for $29.99 for the S, $39.99. And on top of that shit, Xbox Live and Game Pass are bundled in with the cost.
Chase, you zoom my face all the way in.
Hey, yo, big zooms.
Yo, man, fix me, man. Yo, why you do shit like that to me, man?
I'm sorry, bruv. I'll fix you, man.
What the fuck? Yo, man, they could be private messages, man. You exposing the intel.
No, it's not.
Oh my God, I see. There it is.
Oh, there ain't no titties on here. Hey, chat, we do be sharing the, you know what I'm saying, but ain't nothing on it right now. But anyway,
it's a happy time to be gaming.
Yeah, for a parent or a college student or somebody who's not had a fortunate year because of COVID. What's more appealing? Dropping $500, $400 on a PlayStation and having to buy games and PlayStation Plus, or spending $29.99 and having hundreds of games in Xbox Live. It's not even the question.
Hold on. So Xbox is the go box. Here's what I'm gonna say. No, you never got bashed because you just being a fan of Xbox. It was like, you gotta admit, man, this gen, I see how they try to work up and try, but they didn't fail miserably. It's just like they just didn't pull too much ahead with like their games, their exclusives. They could have done better, man. But this gen right now, all I gotta say is this: they're doing something that PlayStation is so behind on, and that's, we're gonna emulate PC. We're gonna make sure that as PC games you play. One big upset to me is hearing that Sony said you can't play your fucking games on the PS5 with your DualShock 4, but yet Miles Morales is coming out for both consoles using the same controls. Whereas on PC, when they say things like that is impossible, you can still use your PS3 controller on your PC. And now Microsoft is saying they're gonna allow backwards compat with their controllers. They're trying to emulate PC. I'm fine with that. Bring me the games. If y'all gonna do the work to update them, cool. I just need them now to give us those promises with all these studios that they trying to buy, all these studios they trying to fix with Halo and everything. Yo, secure the fucking bag, because guess what? In 2-3 years, I'm gonna call it now, they're gonna have mad shit to offer, yo. It's gonna be ridiculous, bro.
However, we're gonna be honest. Let's talk about this. So if you don't know, Bethesda was the parent company of Bethesda was purchased by Microsoft. And when you buy the parent company, generally you get the assets. So they got Bethesda. Now, we don't have 100% clarification on what will be exclusive and what won't. At least at the surface level, it looks like it's going to be mostly really to bulk up their Game Pass, which is Microsoft's focal point. And they're to me, they're doing a good job. Thank you, Zenimax, my guy. Thank you. Now, like I said before, if you don't fucking like Bethesda games, matter of fact, I need to see libraries, bro. Dudes is out here.
Wait, I was just about to say that, yo.
I need to see libraries. I need to see libraries. Y'all motherfuckers, because y'all motherfuckers don't be playing Bethesda games. Y'all be laughing. Y'all was laughing at the fact that all the games was buggy. Now, I'll say personally, The Evil Within, it's documented. I love those two games. Dishonored is documented. I love those two games as well. I don't know what else I played from them, but those are the two that I always go to because I really like those ones as far as recently. There's a lot of Skyrim fans. There's a lot of Fallout fans. I played Wolfenstein as well. Right? But y'all motherfuckers that ain't, if y'all been bashing Bethesda, said I'll never buy a Bethesda game, or boring, blah, blah, and then now they being purchased by your boys. Now you like Bethesda, and all of a sudden, I need answers.
It's a W move because for years they're still one of the top 10 companies for years.
10? Hey, higher than that.
No. I'm talking about this gen though. Like this gen, that last gen. Like, cause think about all the companies that went downhill and all the like. That's why I said 10. I ain't gonna put them top 5.
Bethesda went downhill, brother.
Yeah. That's why I said. That's why I said a top 10. I didn't do a top 5 because they're not in my top 5. They literally like 9 or 10. I want to know who in the chat is gonna glorify this and make it seem like they were all about this Xbox. I might need to see the achievements, yo.
Skyrim is super beloved, obviously. Fallout. Those are the two big boys. Fallout 4 sold 13 million games across all platforms, including the PC. Pretty solid, pretty good. Right? Now, because people are so conditioned to the Call of Duty numbers and shit like that, they're like, that's not a lot. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. But I'm happy for Microsoft. I'm happy for Xbox fans. And look, I'm going to play regardless. That's the thing.
We eating regardless, man.
I don't have a horse in this race. But it is not the end of the world because Microsoft purchased Bethesda in their asset. It is not. Legitimately. If Fallout in a new Elder Scrolls become a exclusive, it is what it is. I don't think that's the end of the world for PlayStation.
It's not.
Anybody that says it is being ridiculous. Knock it off, bro. Like, seriously. I already said it's a great acquisition. We just bigged up Xbox for like 15 minutes. So if you just getting in here, then you missed that. But you be honest with yourself. The Xbox and Sony, their goals aren't the same. So it's.
Let me tell you what Microsoft is doing that a lot of people are just not realizing.
Well, hold on real quick. PlayStation fanboys are mad that the games are still, at least right now, going to PlayStation.
I'll put it like this.
It's like Minecraft currently. Minecraft is owned by Microsoft in 2014. That's on all platforms.
Yo, here's what I'm saying. This is what doesn't make sense to me. This is what I'm gonna say. I would probably be more upset about timed exclusive, or if COD becomes more of a partnership with Microsoft, because I already dedicated all my time and money on the PlayStation side, than Bethesda being bought out or whatever by Microsoft. I would not even be upset if Sega gets bought out. Plus, at the end of the day, I have both consoles. It doesn't matter to me. But I'm gonna say this. If you were to take Naughty Dog Studios or Santa Monica Studios from PlayStation and say Microsoft was able to afford them, that's a different kind of hurt than if Bethesda's bought. And I've always said it because the one major thing I think people are missing, the name Bethesda, but we already looked at all the games they've released. They got some good games, and they definitely missed with so many games. I'm not upset at it. Plus, Microsoft didn't buy the rights to their titles. Microsoft only bought.
I don't want to speak on that. I don't know what the terms and conditions is.
So what they put out was on Microsoft and their end, and Phil Spencer put out, and it's all over social media. They put what is it? ZeniMax Studios. ZeniMax. All the games that they will be releasing. And this is assets. We're talking about other stuff. And they actually, I think Microsoft has an exclusive game that Bethesda is going to make for them as well in the future.
They should.
Yeah, as they should. But all the games are going to be free on Game Pass. But Microsoft, I think, also wants those games to still be multi-plat, with the exception of them also having exclusive games together. It's not an L for PlayStation users.
People said they will be exclusive. Nope, that's the thing. Link us. Link me. Link it. All right, Coop, what you sent me? Let me see what Coop sent me.
Oh, shit.
You sent me something else? Under the picture. Wait, what? All right.
shit,
Hold on. Wait.
hold on.
The thing is, even if that's the thing though, Microsoft needs them to make them exclusives to step on their throat. I'm gonna be honest.
That might be a true statement. That might be to some degree.
It's not going to have the impact that people think it's going to have if those games become exclusive. And I'm gonna tell you why. I think one of the number one factors that for somebody's console purchase, obviously, is price, but people underestimate the reason that a lot of people buy consoles because their friends are on there. So if people's friends are on PlayStation, they're going to get PlayStations. Unfortunately for Xbox, there's a lot more people that have friends on PlayStation from this gen that are going to carry over. Like nobody knows what's going to happen, but I can tell you this: PlayStation has sold 100 million consoles 3 times.
Even with COD being the favorable towards Xbox, and it still happened.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
Like and here's the thing. Everybody needs to learn. A lot of casuals don't know what games are exclusives anyway. So a lot of the people that are getting consoles are playing multi-plats anyway. So like, I don't know very many casuals who aren't in here with us watching the podcast, or the people on Twitter that we talk to, or any of the more in the know gaming community. Outside of them, none of my friends texted me. These are the casual people and saying, "Yo, what's up with Bethesda?" Or they don't know. People don't fucking know. A lot of people on the internet are under the impression that like everybody knows what exclusives are, and they don't. I'm telling you right now, bro. Like,
there's something I wanted to point to. It's a good point. Like, and this is what it is. Let me just say it like this, man. And this is just exactly to the T why you need to understand from what the point of view that where I'm coming from. So peep this. So anybody in here who are more Xbox fans, that's fine. We want it all. So anybody here who's more on the side of saying that this is crazy and that people are big mad, can somebody here, and let me just say this full shit, can somebody in the chat name me impactful games this gen that Bethesda put out, hear me out, that Bethesda put out that blew this generation of gaming? And I'm talking about not to the masses like Fortnite. Hold on. Not to the masses like not to the masses like Fortnite. I'm saying games that we always bring back up.
Well, we don't play a lot of their other games.
I'm asking the chat. That's why I'm asking the chat, because this is the point that I want to make. Y'all saying Fallout 4, right?
Yes.
All right. Fallout 4. Doom is not that game. No, sorry. Nope.
Doom has a hardcore fan base, but it's not. I don't know if Doom is doing Fallout numbers.
No, I said impactful, not popular games. Games that impacted the industry when they released. Fallout 4 is definitely one of them. Skyrim did not come out this gen. Skyrim been out since last gen and was carried over to this gen. Name me impactful games that released this gen. Fallout 4.
But here's the thing, though. You got to quantify what impactful means, though, because that doesn't. When somebody says impactful, it is either praised by the gaming community or sells a lot. It doesn't have to be both.
So those two that you just mentioned right there. When you say that, popularity, praise, all that stuff together, right? I'm talking about games that were developed this gen. Y'all talking about other games. We're talking about from Bethesda. Let me make this very clear. PlayStation still sold over 100 million consoles. And to say this, even with Nintendo, Bethesda only has 1 or 2 games that released this gen that were that much impactful and praised. Versus and I brought in Nintendo, so I don't think I'm a Sony pony, whereas Pokemon oversold. Super Mario games oversold throughout this whole gen that were super impactful. Zelda oversold that was super impactful. God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, almost every exclusive game that Sony put out. What I'm trying to say is this.
Let's not get too. Let's not get.
No. You know what I'm not talking about like the other trash shit that came out in the earlier the gen. What I am stating is this: Bethesda being bought out by Microsoft does not affect anyone in the gaming industry at all, because those games were praised. Although those games were praised, those were not the top tier games that everybody puts on the list next to Mario, except for Fallout 4.
No, but that wasn't. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say this in closing when it comes to this. I already said it. Great acquisition. Microsoft is doing a thing. They're letting us know real early that they're serious. So I don't have a problem with the acquisition. If anything, if you're only on PlayStation, you might have some concerns that if they making power moves like that they might start doing more of that shit. I know this is about Game Pass, but ultimately Fallout, if they didn't, let's say they didn't buy any other studios that existed already, I don't think the Bethesda thing turning into all exclusives is really going to hurt PlayStation's bottom line that much. Some people does. Yeah, we know. So Xbox, yeah, we that's the thing. People forget. I said this before. Microsoft is a software company. They'll take the loss on the hardware side to get people on the software side. And we in the Discord, me and the guys was talking last night. Like, subscription services have taken over, like, the market. Think about it. Like, everybody celebrated the fact that cable was becoming cheaper, and that people were getting rid of it. So, you know, they tell you your cable's going to be $100, and then it end up being like $170. So let's take that $170, boom. You paying $170 a month. Everybody thought that if you paid for things you wanted individually, that you would spend less, but we're spending more on subscriptions between HBO, Netflix, Spotify, Hulu, Apple Music, Twitch streamers, YouTube streamer, Patreon, all this shit. You're probably spending more than you would have spent on your cable. So what the Game Pass does is it gets people to commit to another subscription service that's basically guaranteed money. And that's how they're going to make their money. They're selling every Xbox at a loss. They don't give a shit. It's all about software. So a lot of people think that they're doing this to, you know, to upset play. They don't give a fuck about the game and like the individual little communities as far as like the fanboys and all that. They don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. So yeah, yo, they're doing like people like, oh, it's over for PlayStation.
Not over for PlayStation.
Since when? They like I told you, they sold 100 million 3 times.
I'm doing something
That's
right now.
You're good. That's a good number. If you don't think they're going to sell 100 million again, I don't know what to tell you, because gaming, it gets bigger every generation. And they've already said that they have more PS5s available at launch than they had PS4s. So they're going to have a faster start this time. Xbox is going to have a better start as well. So, you know, like, you don't see any. Hey Xbox. Hey yo, the shit I saw on Twitter was fucking ridiculous, bro. Dudes was like, yo, it's over. PlayStation is done. It's officially over. We won. We like, yo, y'all motherfuckers is ridiculous.
Y'all didn't acquire Activision, or like, dude, like, people can shit on Activision all they want, but look at their catalog right now and how they fucking impacted this whole gen. No, Bethesda it's like acquiring Bandai. Is we really threatened? Like, is gaming really threatened by Bandai?
I can't let you do that. Bethesda's way more prolific than Bandai with their anime shit. And keep in mind, I don't think there's a single studio that Sony could buy that would hurt Xbox except Take-Two. They ain't got Take-Two money.
Why Take-Two?
That's 2K. That's GTA.
Yeah.
That's WWE. That game is ass. That's Borderlands. Gearbox.
Nobody's comparing Bandai Namco to Bethesda. What I'm trying to say is that those companies aren't companies that are threatening Sony. I'm putting Bethesda on. They could be as prolific. They're not threatening Sony or Nintendo.
Neither one of these brands are hurt by acquisitions of studios unless it is Take-Two Interactive, Activision, I'd say Ubisoft, and possibly Square Enix. But I don't think PlayStation could hurt Microsoft unless they buy Take-Two. But I do think Microsoft could hurt PlayStation if they got Ubisoft, Square Enix. Whatever, man.
All right, I'm done. Hold on. I'm not talking about who's hurting. I don't care about who's hurting who.
No, but
I got a question, because Rockman said this.
What did he say?
He said, what the fuck would acquiring Activision do? Chase, what would acquiring Activision do? Let's
Call of
Duty.
Duty. Call of Duty is still a fucking juggernaut. If that was purchased by Xbox and made an exclusive, Xbox is a shooter's haven anyway. PlayStation don't have no multiplayer games, man. Xbox has Gears and Halo. They still have it. I'm not even debating how much the games sell. I don't give a shit. I'm saying they have
Come
it.
on, man.
If they were to take those 2 games and put Call of Duty alongside that, yo, Xbox 360 was the place to play Call of Duty anyway.
It was the place to play shooters. That's
If they,
it.
bro, I got you, Jerry. If they secured that, this shit'd be crazy.
Hey, because they got Overwatch as well, like the whole shebang. So that's why I was saying, like, acquiring Activision, yo, I don't care about their business practice at all. We're talking about their games, yo.
Hold on, I'm gonna open this up. Yeah,
They fucking shit up.
So here's the long and short of it. Xbox, great job. They got Bethesda. People that was saying it's over for Sony. I almost called them something. I'm not going to. And it's going to be a good gen. I want Xbox to stay competitive. I felt like they quit on their fans last gen and basically said, "Yo, we lost this one, but next gen we're going to go crazy." I really feel like, I mean, because some of the people don't know how to say when a win is a win and a loss is a loss, and it kills me.
Yo, wait, who said that? Who said that? Alex, you said Alex said it's not. Xbox got like 25, 26 games releasing. Yo, why is Stefan keeps writing every 20 minutes like fuck Halo Ricky? What are you
Hey Ricky,
talking about? I love Halo.
Would you do me a favor? Oh, wait.
What's up?
I'm gonna copy Jerry's message. That's a update about Among Us 2. If you want to read over that while I'm still talking to the chat, and then we'll move on. But yeah, I hear dudes saying Game Pass is trash. The only person that could even say something like that has to be a person that has played a good majority of those games, or the kind of person who plays the games before they would end up on a service like that. You know what? I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Quit is a strong word. I mean, hey, I ain't here to hold people with kid gloves, man. They didn't compete the way they competed on 360 on last gen. I mean, it is what it is.
Okay, I see what they're doing.
I said I feel like they quit on their fans. I didn't, come on, man. Come on, bro. We could play the split hairs game and use better verbiage that'll feel better for some people. But they didn't, bro. they didn't do what they doing now.
I read it.
Hey, look, and let's be clear. I'm all about exclusives. Because when you have those, it gives me and other people a reason to get your platform. I spent $500 to play Sunset Overdrive, man.
Matter of fact, I have a question about that.
Mm-hmm.
Who did Sony buy that? Who makes it? Who makes Sucker Punch?
Who makes?
Who makes? I never played the game you played. What's that shit?
Sunset Overdrive.
Sunset Overdrive. There you go. They bought Insomniac, right?
Was that confirmed?
Because didn't they say that Insomniac is owned by Sony now because the game is? I don't know. I didn't.
Well, I know Sony owns Sunset Overdrive, so that my guess is. Let's double check on that.
But let me ask this question.
I'm trying to be as thorough as possible, bro.
So I have a question now to y'all. Do y'all think so? Those who keep defending Xbox saying this shit about Bethesda, so because Sony did that, do you think that affected Microsoft? Because I don't think it affected them.
No.
So is y'all gonna keep that same energy and now say that it did?
They don't have the same goals. That's the point.
That's what I'm saying. So it doesn't affect Microsoft, man.
Microsoft is looking to make Game Pass that's to me it comes off as their primary focal point. Sony's looking to build libraries. They're not fighting the same fight at this point. It's different. There's levels. Okay, Insomniac is owned by Sony. Okay, so they picked them up.
So my thing was the same way people were like, you said Bethesda is way bigger than that. That's not the point that I'm making. It's about affecting business. That game that everybody was praising over at Xbox, oh my God, Sunset Overdrive.
No, they weren't praising it because they didn't buy the game.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, you're right.
Their fans wasn't buying it.
Their fans don't buy the exclusives.
That's the shit that gets on my nerves, yo. If you arguing with dudes about exclusives, it goes for everybody. I don't give a fuck if you're on Nintendo. Don't be bringing up exclusives if you don't buy it. If you don't buy exclusives, and I mean 3-4 a year, don't participate in conversations about exclusives. You don't play them. You using that as ammunition to argue with somebody. You don't partake in that. You play Fortnite. You play Apex. You play 2K. You play Madden. You play COD. You don't play Battlefield because Battlefield sucks.
He said Ricky's a PlayStation stand in disguise. I don't need to be in disguise. I'm full flesh, baby. I'm PlayStation all the way, but at the same time, I own every console. So and I own a PC, so it doesn't matter.
Somebody said Spider-Man is not an exclusive. You're that's not correct. What's he talking about?
Wait, what he said?
PlayStation. He said Sony's or Spider-Man is not an exclusive.
I don't get it. Is it what, like a year? I guess I don't know.
He doesn't know what he's talking about, man. Insomniac Games is the people that made that. What is he talking about, man?
I don't know. A stand or not, nobody's saying PlayStation is the greatest. So if I was a stand of PlayStation, you would probably hear me praise them more. I'm actually shitting on them at the same time that I'm actually discussing the situation with Bethesda and Microsoft. But because you're not as educated to understand what a stand really is, you're assuming that because I haven't said anything negative. Which we just had a full conversation about the bullshit with PlayStation. But I'm a stand. Okay.
And lastly, you guys, I think we're coming to a space where Microsoft and Sony can own a studio, and that studio could still make games and have them be multi-plats. The first example of that is MLB The Show.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna do.
San Diego Studios is one of Sony's studios, but the major leagues told them, "Hey, y'all, we want this on all platforms, or we're going to give it to somebody else." So that game made by Sony Studio is going to be on all platforms. Minecraft is owned by Microsoft. That is on all platforms.
Microsoft Studio, and it says it right there, Microsoft Studios. But why not?
I mean, and you guys, honestly, the PC platform is looking more beautiful every fucking day, bro. I said 3 years ago when people was laughing at Xbox for putting their games on PC. I said, watch Sony do it. Now we're at a space where Sony and Microsoft are putting their games on PC and all the multi-platform on PC too. So some of y'all guys that get all the consoles might get to a place where you only have to get PC.
You said I understand, but I twitch every time somebody brings up Xbox. No, I don't twitch every time somebody brings up Xbox. I twitch every time somebody brings up some outlandish, inaccurate information, and therefore you have to send me a link, because I've actually gotten links of more inaccurate, incorrect information than correct information. But if you actually just heard, we went on a 30-40 minute thing talking about how good the Xbox Series X is going to be.
Xbox for like 30 minutes. Are you guys?
Like I don't get it.
Y'all can't do that, man.
I'm not in disguise. You know what the problem is? Wait. And I have to set it. You know what the problem is, yo? Either one, you don't own both consoles, so you don't understand that it doesn't matter to any of us. Two, you don't play many games. You're very settled on maybe the main games like Call of Duty and 2K, and that's probably all you do is play with your friends, which is not a problem, but you're stepping into territory where we actually started playing other games too, and we look forward to some of these games that you can't play on other platforms, and therefore I have a strong opinion. So no, I don't Twitch. I'm just very alertive. I'm very aware.
Y'all see my controller collection is lit. You know what I'm saying? We out here. Xbox says streaming is the future of gaming. I'm telling y'all, just watch. You're not saying anything prolific.
Wait, who said that?
Xbox. I mean.
Oh, well, no, what he said?
He said streaming is the future of gaming. I'm telling y'all, just watch. I mean, that's very obvious.
The way Microsoft is doing it is very well, though, compared to PS Now.
That was the natural progression of things. You have the couch co-op, then you have the online multiplayer, then you have the streaming via movies and music. Naturally, games would progress to that level. They've already spent money on servers, and we cannot forget the Microsoft and Sony server partnership that people was mad about. Because they're fucking remedial.
Yo, hold on. What partnership? Fill me in again one more time.
It was just Microsoft was helping Sony with like some server side stuff. We don't know where that's going to go, but these companies, although they may be having a competition with each other, they still work together. People have a problem with that. I remember people got mad because Phil Spencer tweeted out, "Good job, shout out to Sony for like one of the games." And they're like, you left us out on the field alone. I walked till my feet had holes in them and you embarrassed me. You made fool of me, Phil.
All right, so let me read this part. He said, you didn't see my comment earlier, Ricky. My mission was accomplished. I said I do this to get low-key triggered and I failed. Just because you said that, you'll never be on the show. Like that was mad retarded. I'm sorry.
Who was
Remedial.
That? Who was that?
Trills. What kind of statement drawn for straws was that, bro? You didn't trigger me at all. What you did was you trying to get our attention. And clearly, we're responding to the chat the whole podcast.
You'll never come out, Phil. We don't respect you anymore, Phil. You made fool of us. Now I don't know how I'm going to argue with people who play other platforms.
Yeah, he tried. Yo, they definitely need to replace Phil.
Man, they need to let Phil. I'm gonna leave it be, brother. I'm gonna leave it be.
Hold on. Wait, dude, we didn't even talk about the bullshit with PlayStation right now.
What?
You didn't hear what happened?
Oh, hold on. Let me read the donations. PlayStation.
Yeah, go ahead, yo.
Whoa.
I'm ready.
Well, I don't know if you said what happened. I'm gonna just say the shit that I had on my mind.
No, I would never block Trills, man. He's always in the chat supporting.
There's so many of you. Oh yeah, guys. When we talk to people in the chat, if we have a little banter with them, y'all are not to block them, please.
Yeah, don't block them. They be in the chat every week.
They be here every week. We fuck with them. They don't have to agree with us. I don't agree with everything anybody says. You'd be a fool to do so. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ace Nasty. THC Nordic says they dropping a minimum of 2 AAA games by March of 2021. Hopefully Spyro. I don't know. I don't think you meant to say Spyro. Hopefully one of them is Saints Row 5. Love you guys. Been watching for 5 years. Keep up the laughs, bro. Thank you. Shout out to Kung Lao Kenny, Calm Chaos. I need these podcasts back on SoundCloud. We're trying to get these on iTunes and Spotify. So I don't know if I'm still gonna do the SoundCloud thing. I pay for that shit anyway. Zion McCaskill. I live in Pittsburgh too. There's nowhere to get the PS5. Target down East Liberty was charging $700. Are you kidding me? Wow, bro. Yeah, I used to live on that side of town, so I used to always go to that Target, in the Whole Foods. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Andrew Magana. I caught my GameStop. It's true they've been doing pre-orders. They're doing pre-orders tomorrow. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your podcast. Thank you. Okay, y'all might have a chance to get some pre-orders going at GameStop tomorrow. Shout out to Dope D, Rob Van Goddamn. It'd be hype to see God of War Battle Royale. I'm gonna let you down that hill alone, bruv. Thank you. Christian Lucas. I think people will end up paying full price up front for the Xbox to get the monthly payment option. You got to qualify for a credit card. Of course. I figured that. We said that everybody wouldn't qualify for that. Raphael Williams said the same thing, bro. Shout out to you. King Berserker. Only concerned about Skyrim series being exclusive. However, I don't think it will. I think they'll use it for the software benefits for the console PC. Plus under Microsoft might fix the issues being. Yes! That, ayo!
Listen.
I'm really looking forward to them for Microsoft to up Bethesda's quality with their engines and tech. Because not being able to climb ladders. I'm going to say that until you can climb ladders. The games, the Fallout games look old on console and shit. You got to get on PC and mod the hell out that game for it to look decent, in my opinion. Hopefully with Microsoft on board, they could do better. So that's a plus. Can I add
something in?
Go ahead.
I want to make this clear. I wouldn't even want Sony to do this with people that they acquire too, because I think if you have talent, you know, like you got talent, let them be at where they're best to suit. And if you can support them, like engine wise, like Microsoft, they got the money. I think they can really help out Bethesda, like with more manpower. I don't know how I would feel about it, because we've seen it happen already with multiple games coming out. Let Bethesda devs work on the games they're probably comfortable working on, like some big games too, but also support them with the engine, like you said, and the budget and adding in like better, you know, I guess, to physics and mechanics to the game, so that the games don't come out the way they do. But when, like I told y'all, when I seen the Fable, I was like, oh shit, you know how many people must be hyped? But then I realized it's coming from Playground Games, and they make racing games, and people think like you could just develop games. That's not how that works. Well, like, yeah, they might have a writer.
These people went to colleges and got degrees.
Most definitely.
So I don't want to pigeonhole people into doing stuff. That's how people get stuck.
I'm not talking about art designers though. I'm talking about those who.
I'm saying they may have talents that they were never able to use because they were told that
Possibly.
you're going to do this game. Because if with that mindset, there would never have been a Horizon Zero Dawn. They'd be stuck doing whack ass Killzone and shit like that. But
That
I
is
get
true.
what you're saying.
Okay.
That's the only reason why I'm saying.
Yeah.
Shout out to Spotty. If the industry is getting more money every year,
Yo,
how can
Kenneth
they
is
charge
right.
more for games? Oh, we're gonna get to that. Cal was here. Even if you're a stan, what does that do for y'all? Y'all need some coochie. Oh man, that's tough. Tell them that, man. They swear it's like being on a sports team. Even though a sports team is part of a league in which it's organized and they directly compete under the same rules and guidelines, and they get other talent from other teams, and there's a whole bunch of other shit that happens in sports that doesn't happen in video games between two fucking platforms. Whatever. Shout out to Cool Jags. Ricky, you're wrong. Final Fantasy 16 was on PC, not Spider-Man. Okay.
Wait, how am I wrong? I didn't even say nothing about Final Fantasy.
You said that Spider-Man was on PC when they were showing it.
Wait, no, I'm talking about. Wait, why would he put me in that? Isn't he talking about like the video game releasing?
No. He's talking about the demo that they showed. You said it
Yeah,
was
the demo was on PC.
He said you're wrong. Final Fantasy was on PC, not Spider-Man.
I could have sworn it said Miles Morales simulating PS5 gameplay.
Oh, I'm gonna lose my voice.
I'm gonna look it right now. Hold on.
King Berserker. I only play PlayStation, but waiting for PS5 next year. I'm not rushing for nothing anymore because there will be some break systems day one. Probably. I just hope it ain't me. Samuel Mahia. Appreciate the,
it was
the
Final
content.
Fantasy?
The content. I was able to Shakur a PS5 by 11. Hey, shout out to you guys. Thank you for the $5, man. Darius Green. Thank you. Panda Tuto, my guy. All right, so question. He says top 5 antagonists. I'm going to narrow that down to 3. It'll be a little bit easier. Top 3 antagonists this gen. Chat, y'all can participate. Top 3 antagonists. Baldur. That's from God of War. That's tough.
I'm about to get exposed. I don't think I know. I was gonna say Voss from fucking thing. I forgot that he's from Far Cry 3.
Micah from Red Dead. That's 2.
Got me all fucked up.
I'm trying to think of one on the Xbox side.
Craig.
These motherfuckers are saying Jackson Ellis.
Oh yeah, Dutch.
He said, "I don't." Yeah, I chose Micah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Dutch. I like him as a character better than Micah. I look at Micah as more of a protagonist because he was full of shit from the beginning. Dutch had good intentions at the beginning. Terry says that Al from Ori 2. I'm having a hard time coming up with the third one. He said microtransaction.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie.
That's
The
a good
games
one.
that we play, yeah, we could say Abby, but then Abby's like
She's
a
not-
weird
she's not a
turnaround.
protagonist,
Exactly.
though.
Yeah, you would think she is in the beginning of the game, and then as the story progresses, you're like, fuck. So then who really is, you know? But
The guy that stole your video, Tony Hawk. Akechi. That's a good one.
is there? Damn, that's what I'm saying. Like the games that we've played this gen,
Now that we're reflecting on this,
that's exposing shit. That's exposing this gen with their games.
I feel like there weren't enough epic protagonists. Like there was good games, but not all the protagonists were like even on Horizon. I didn't feel like the dude was like an epic protagonist. He wasn't. So yeah, no, I definitely say Micah and I forgot what was it? I forgot.
Wait, protagonist or antagonist?
Baldur. No, I'm sorry, antagonist. I'm sorry. Baldur, Micah. Man,
That's hard for me, bro. I'm trying to think of Uncharted 4's character.
they saying Khan from Ghost. He was really good. I liked him. I'm not gonna pick anybody from Spider-Man because it was more of a collective.
Are we gonna add like Nadine in that shit? Nadine Ross?
Was she really a protagonist?
Antagonist.
I keep doing that. I'm sorry.
But
Antagonist.
she fucked me up.
Yeah, but on the second game, you play as her. I wouldn't really put her. I mean, she could be considered for that.
No, second game, or you mean the DLC?
Yeah, on the DLC. My bad.
She whooped my fucking ass.
Nadine. Yo, let's look up. Let me.
That's crazy. You said Dr. Octavius Spider-Man. No, we're talking about this gen though. Yeah, we're talking about this gen. Yeah, of course, Joker is always going to be one of those iconic antagonists though.
That's too easy.
The Arkham series.
Like
that's very easy.
Fruit, so I wouldn't even.
I was about to say EA, Square Enix, and somebody else, and I was like, let me be serious.
Full answers though. Oh. Looked up the wrong thing. Damn, bro, this is kind of tough, yo. I'm really having a hard time coming up with my own for the third one. That's a good ass question, bro. He asked for 5 initially. I wouldn't have been able to do that.
Did he name us 5 and help us out? Because I can't name shit. Yo, Jay, thank you for the 50 don't know.
No,
thank you, man.
$50 don't know, my man. Thank you, bro. They got Handsome Jack. That's probably a good one. You know what?
Wait. Can you be specific with them? You're talking about this gen, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's hard. I'm exposed.
I love Voss, but he's not from this gen. Yeah, you know what, guys? I might have to just leave it there. Jay, longtime fan, been a fan of the podcast since Abel Green was on the show. Shout out to Abel, man. I swear, bro.
Yo, we're supposed to get him up soon, right? We're supposed to hit him up about this because everything's coming out.
Contact him on the side and see what he up to anyway, bro.
I'm gonna hit him up. I'll hit him up.
He retweeted a couple of our tweets about the PlayStation show. Shout out to Abel, bro. Anyway, yeah, guys, that's show note from Judgment. Oh shit! I love the fucking protagonist from Judgment.
We talking about protagonist or antagonist?
Antagonist. I keep doing it. I'm sorry, bruvs. Free C Murder. All right, bro. Thanks for $2. Don't know. I can't. All right. PlayStation. Let me holla at you for a minute. First of all, y'all lied to people. Let me explain something to y'all, chat. You don't have to directly lie for it to be categorized as a lie. If you mislead people, as far as I'm concerned, you lied to them. PlayStation, first of all, Xbox announced that they were going to be making most of their games, if not all of them, playable on Xbox One, as well as Series X. And I was fine with that. I expected that. But dudes was like, oh, PlayStation would never. These are what PlayStation made it seem like Miles Morales, God of War. Any of the games that they showed was only going to be on PS5 and not last gen. Come to find out, they all going to be on PS4. Horizon, the second Horizon game, I don't know about God of War yet, but I bet you it is too. These motherfuckers lied to folks. Bro, I'll put it to you this way. In high school, everybody know dudes was lying about having sex with women. But then sometimes, everybody thought somebody had sex with a chick. And instead of the dude saying, nah, he's like, oh man, you know, that's what PlayStation did. Y'all made me think something. And you motherfuckers, all these games are going to be on last gen. Except
I fucking lied.
They lied.
Yo, I'm making a bet with you. I pray to God I don't lose this bet. I don't want God of War to drop on PS4.
Why do you think it's not? Let me say this. Let me say this. If it comes out next year, it's going to be on PS4. If it comes out in 2022, it might not be.
Chase, why the fuck am I zoomed in on this screen?
Ah!
I mean, zoom. What? Fix me.
I can't. You unfixable, bro.
Man, what the fuck, man?
You gonna have to deal with that, Jubub.
Wow. Can you unzoom me, bro?
You have to deal with that, Jubub. No, but seriously, bro. If somebody do that, matter of fact, if you did that to your mom, your grandma, your granddad, your uncle, your auntie, if you did that to them, if you mislead them, You get your ass whooped. If your mom came in the room and you got something she ain't buy, and she want to know where you got that from, if you mislead your mom, you gonna get your ass whooped for lying. Sony, y'all lied to us, and then let's not take over. Let's not look past the fact that they're now charging $70 for games that are going to be on last gen consoles too.
Both are. It just got announced that both third-party games on both systems. They're trying to do that bullshit. I could appreciate you, Ubisoft, for not doing that, because I think Far Cry is gonna be 50, but these companies is charging 50, and these games should be 60 for next gen. But I ain't gonna lie to you, there's even more shit with Sony, bro. So I now see them saying absolutely no way in hell you can use your PS4 controller on PS5. That's a problem.
I'm not interested in that.
No, but here's the problem. I want it to be there. Why?
No, I agree with that. Just like backwards compatibility.
Yeah. So that being said, that's a L. We don't got Wi-Fi. Do we have Wi-Fi? Oh no, we have Wi-Fi 6, but we don't got Dolby Digital, the audio shit. I don't know. It sounds fucking dope to me that Xbox has it. I think it's lit. I don't know. Anything that enhances my fucking experience, I want that shit. But one most important thing was, what did we say about indies this gen, about indies coming out and how they really did well on PlayStation? Have you noticed? Sony's not.
Man, indies is the wave. Indies held. Indies carry.
Guess what? There's not many indies right now carrying over to the PlayStation 5, son. Nope.
Could have fooled me, all that shit they showed 2 fucking events ago with Stray and all that stuff.
Nope.
Let's be honest. We know when we buy a new console, we're gonna most likely end up playing COD, 2K next gen.
Of course. Same.
And shit like that. And I'm not saying we should accept it. I'm just saying that's the reality.
That's the reality. And
what was you playing on PS4 when it first dropped?
I was attempting to play Battlefield 4 Lag Edition.
Multiplat.
I played Black Flag.
Multiplat.
I put NAC on and turned it right off.
Garbage can.
Played Call of Duty Ghost.
Garbage can.
Oh yeah, Killzone Shadow shits.
That shouldn't even exist.
Shit was trash.
So we was all playing multiplat. Well, unfortunately, I didn't get an Xbox at launch last year, so I ended up playing Dead Rising and all that stuff a year later. I thoroughly enjoyed that shit, by the way.
Yo, I just got an announcement to make. Shout out to Monk, yo. Microsoft just took a fucking fat W just now. So they now allow you to preload the games without even having what the fuck was it? The disc? So like if say you have to pick up the disc, they allow you to download the games already to your console. So by the time you pick up the disc at a midnight launch or you waiting for shit to arrive, pop the shit in and start already. That's an interesting feature. How can you? That's that's an interesting feature, bro.
I swear to God, I was laughing at Xbox. It got to, I'm gonna keep it all the way G, chat. It got to the point where me and Ricky would call each other when there was some fucked up Xbox news and we would laugh. Literally, he would call me and I would answer the phone and he would be laughing. And I'd say, yo, what the Xbox do now? He would tell me. And then we would always say, man, Xbox, man, get a fucking win. Literally, this happened up until like a month ago. I can't even do it now. They're getting wins.
Monk told me that PlayStation's supposed to have a similar feature, but it's from a patent that they're filing, so it hasn't been approved yet. But for Microsoft, it said Xbox now allows game preloads before inserting the disc, and this benefits a lot of physical copy users because you would have to wait until 12 o'clock to wait online or pick it up, from Amazon store, anywhere. Right? What you said?
I'll talk to somebody in the chat.
What the fuck wrong with you, yo? What's that in your face?
A mask, bro.
That's the mask you wear. That shit look like the cup that you put on your balls in the MLB, yo.
No, this is for
you wear ball cups in your face?
No, this is for people that like do dusting and all that. Yo,
that shit look like a ball cup.
If Microsoft brings out a Nintendo Switch like handheld to work in the ecosystem, it's gonna be crazy. I don't think it's gonna happen.
They don't need to, bro. It's your phone is powerful enough to run Game Pass, bro. You're lit.
I don't want to play. I look. I got Game Pass on my phone, but that's a novelty. Let's be real, bro. Who gonna be sitting in the waiting room at the hospital playing fucking Xbox controller, playing Game Pass games with Xbox controller at the hospital?
Kids, man.
Ain't nobody doing that shit, man. These kids ain't doing that. They playing Fortnite.
But I will say though, that feature right there, man, for a lot of people who are like, yo, man, I'll just wait for Amazon to ship it. Yo, you can literally download the game right now, man. It's similar to PC. Once again, you can download certain games on PC. It'll tell you must unlock with an activation key or something like that. But once you pop the disc in, you're good. Cannot lie, man. That's a fucking W. You know how many times 2K done came out, Call of Duty done came out, all these games that we pop that bitch and we're like, wait, we can't play off the disc? You gotta install the whole game, yo. That's a W. That's a W.
Anyway, PlayStation, get your act together. You know what? Let's be honest, yo. I don't think anybody can disagree with this, but somebody will. I think a company has to take major L's to do the right thing, yo. That's facts. Because when you win for too long, you do dumb shit. You come out with a $600 console in 2007 and think that's okay to do to people. You bring your console out a year later than the competition at $300 more expensive.
Yo, remember when Microsoft when Sony was getting like really, I wouldn't say cocky, but it was more like they were announcing shit and you was like, damn, okay, I see y'all. So Microsoft just put out, there's a rumor that Microsoft, excuse me, not a rumor. Microsoft will honor Bethesda's PS5 exclusive game, but in the future releases will be case by case. So they're honoring that Deathloop game. But I ain't gonna.
Looks fun.
I think Microsoft is confident, bro. This is looking very promising. This is looking good.
When you got all these, that's the thing. They have more draft picks than Sony. Now Sony here's the thing. Sony's roster has been solidified as far as they players. They got all-stars over here. They got league MVPs over here. They have that. But Microsoft just drafted like 8 dudes straight out of college that people don't even know might be the shit, and when you wait, they could be fucking ass. They could be Ryan Leafs, or they could be Tom Brady's. Like, you don't even know. They got fucking draft picks. So they ain't really got no draft picks. They just being consistent doing what they do.
It's 2 games. It's Tokyo. Is that Tokyo Ghostwire, which looked like it was like some horrifying, but it looked lit as fuck at the same. Like it looked crazy, like a lot of action, and Deathloop. So it's timed exclusive those games. But if they're honoring that shit, I ain't gonna lie, Microsoft is really they really securing some plans, yo.
Fuck out of here,
crazy.
Bethesda.
yo. Yo, you're a fucking asshole.
That shit ain't doing nothing, yo. Be honest, bro. That shit ain't doing nothing.
I'm really trying to praise him right now. He said Deathloop ain't doing shit, man. Hey.
You know what I'm saying? That's a great acquisition, but that shit ain't really putting no dent in, you know what I'm saying, what dudes is doing over there, bro. That shit tough. Oh.
You see, chat, I tried, man.
We forgot about COD. Sorry, chat. Hey, yo, 800 likes. Let's get that up to 1,000. Hey, COD?
We playing it, yo.
Well, what did you think about the alpha? This is like the last thing on the agenda. This is a long show.
It was a good one. This game was much more playable and enjoyable to play. Objective game modes like domination again and kill confirm. Not hardpoint can go to hell. But it was much more playable, much more fun to play than Modern Warfare. Off rip, I can say that we're going to be on that game. I was pleasantly surprised that I actually enjoyed maps that looked like they were big, but they really weren't. Like, you know, that desert map reminded me of Afghan. Afghan looks like it's one of the most biggest maps, but it really wasn't if you think about it. You know, it had 2 different areas, but like it really wasn't. So I liked it. And then the snipers came and then I stopped liking it. I got quick scope so fucking much. I never screamed so hard in my life. These quick scopers weren't just regular quick scopers, yo. They weren't. You can't camp in that game either. It was weird. Nobody camped. It was weird. Nobody camped. I didn't get killed by no campers. I got killed by some ballsy ass quick scopers who would kill Chase first, kill Carter second, and turn around and kill me. Chase got killed by somebody who did a 360. Chase, how do you feel?
Oh, I feel like at this point, I'm a Call of Duty veteran, Call of Duty analysis veteran. If I go back and look at any of my videos on my time on YouTube, I tell people what the game's going to be. Modern Warfare is ass.
That's the worst COD this gen next to Infinite Warfare.
I don't give a goddamn. Warzone is good, but multiplayer, nobody's going to ever tell me that a Call of Duty where you can't move is a good game. I don't care what other redeeming qualities the game has. I don't care. If you can't move on a COD game, if I have to play a COD game like it's Rainbow Six, you're not going to convince me that it's a good game. I'd rather play Modern Warfare 3. Seriously, man. Cold War is a combination, like the way it feels, of Modern Warfare and Black Ops 4. That doesn't sound too good, but I ain't gonna lie. I might say the game sucked when it come out. That shit was fun. You know what it was? I actually felt like I was getting Call of Duty style kills and engagements and winning gunfights I should win and seeing people more and having people come out and contest you and shit like that. And Modern Warfare, I didn't really get that. Now, I didn't really care for the Miami map, but the desert map, I could see how that would actually be fun once we figure it out and we get the modes that we want to play and be able to just stay in those. The guns was lit. The maps, they not the best. I ain't gonna lie. The maps could be, if they gave us our like old style maps with the new style gameplay, I fuck with it. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I just said all that. What's the hate on Modern Warfare? I just told you.
We just told you.
A Call of Duty where you can't move and you have to play like Rainbow Six out. You can never convince me that that's a good game. That is the hardest game to move around. Somebody's gonna swear I move around all the time. I got a 5KD. Link me. Quit lying, link me. Anyway, with all that being said, boy, the snipers may very well be the sole reason that I rage, uninstall, and then reinstall the next day. Dude, I used to quickscope to have videos doing it. I can't believe I used to do that to people. After being sniped, you know what it was too? The first like 45 minutes, there was no snipers. And then they all just came out as a family. Like, we got into the lobby, there was like 4 dudes. Like, I ain't never seen so many triple feed sniper kills in my fucking life, bro. The scoping time is like, somebody's gonna come in here with the drifter numbers. I don't give a fuck. That scoping time was so outrageous how fast they scoped it. There was like no sway, and like the crosshair is so small that there was so many headshots. Bro, it was a disaster of an experience once the sniper started sniping. Seriously, I shot the dude like 7 times. He turned around 360 headshot, quick scoped me.
Yo, it wasn't a regular quick scope, yo. He like half scoped us.
Bro, I don't know what he did. He fucked me. I hate those players. And look, people be like, yo, quick scope, it takes no skill. You bull fucking shit. That takes a lot of skill.
Yeah, that motherfucker was in his bag.
Bro, quick scope, it take a lot of skills. That don't mean I want to be sniped, but it does. Bro,
yo, he was in his fucking bag, bro.
Dude was in the window. He jumped out, turned around, sniped Ricky, sniped Carter, sniped me, and captured the flag. He was playing the objective, man. Snipers never do that, bro. Who was that guy?
Yo, he was playing the objective and quick scoping us as we try to get him off the objective, bro.
The snipers on there, they don't even get hit markers. They don't even get hit marker. Forget about it. Forget that. Forget it, bro. Shit is bogus as hell because everybody else is affected by the fucking health increase. We gotta shoot people more, and the snipers don't, bro.
Nobody was hacking, yo. No, this is real shit. These dudes
no, they wasn't hacking.
Fuck.
They were just good. But I could tell on like a Black Ops or a Black Ops 4 or any of the like the other CODs, most of the other CODs, they'd probably be decent, but they wouldn't be doing that. It's too easy to snipe on that shit, bro.
No, dude, it was Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 like zoom snipe, like the way the sniping felt on there, bro. Easy.
At least on Black Ops 2, you could drop shot. you can't. It's too slow. You go
So
to
you drop shot in there. Your man puts his hands in his pocket.
Yes, he put his hand down.
Oh, you. When you throw a grenade, the homie puts his hands in his pocket, searches for the bitch, then tosses it. By that time, I'm dead already. When you throw a C4, there's no more double tap and square. You got to go through 3 sound alarms, and then this shit explodes, yo. I need to kill these snipers as fast as fuck.
Fuck that C4 shit. And I was one of the main people doing that shit before the community caught on. Once the community got that on Black Ops 2, I couldn't hide no more. Shit was AIDS. Now it's a 3-second timer.
You know what's crazy though? Even with all the snipers, yo, they were competing. They were going to the objective, yo. They were trying to take us off the objective. They was
trying to win. I was proud. They was playing the objective on COD. Who does that?
Yo, they were trying to play, man. And you know what's crazy? How I know we're gonna be on that game? I was getting 50. We was getting 40, 50 kills in that game. We couldn't get that shit in Modern Warfare,
you
yo.
Get 50 kills on that. Somebody in the chat, I get 50. Link me. Link me, you get 50 kills without 47 deaths to go with the shit.
That's facts.
Because Modern
how
Warfare,
do you feel about the score streaks?
I don't feel. They was fucking suck dick. I mean,
no. In Black Ops? In Cold War? You thought I meant Modern Warfare?
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. Yo, Cold War. I mean, I'm not a fan of the whole kill streaks charging and everybody gets a win. If you get killed and you can't get a spy plane, bitch, you suck ass, bro. You shouldn't get a cooldown. That's low-key a specialist bonus they give a folks on the low. When you die, your kill streak just keep going like you ain't died. Now you get more. Your kill streak.
That's like death streak.
Yeah, it fills up faster if you string kills together and shit like that. But like you don't get reset off your kill streaks. Like, so if you never ran, the second worst thing about the game, Ninja. Ninja's trash. You might as well not even put it on.
Steps.
The footsteps is loud than a bitch. I had Ninja on. He turned all the way around, laid down on the floor, and pointed his gun out the door. It killed me. And then got up at multiple goddamn times. They have to do something about that. And I hope they don't have 6 Sense in the game. That shit has no place in Call of Duty. Get that shit out the
I was pleasantly surprised. We found an OP gun. We fucked the meta up.
Type
that
63.
Type 63. Type 63 was amazing, but for the most part, I'm gonna be honest. The shotguns was fucking outrageous, but weapons felt good in that game, man. I'm kind of stoked to play that beta again. That shit, that game, I ain't gonna lie to you, I thought it was gonna be garbage. I thought, what the fuck?
Suave, I don't know what this is, but that's just something to download. I ain't downloading shit, brother. You sending me bullshit, brother?
Yo, man, you removed my camera to put up some other bullshit?
Suave
crazy.
He told me to check messages. He went 50 and 19. 50 and 19 though.
That's not even impressive anymore.
That's a score, hey, yo, but on Modern Warfare it is. That's a score to be proud of in Modern Warfare, bro.
That was in Modern Warfare?
Yeah, yo, that's a score to be proud of in that game.
And you a beast. You a fucking god to me.
I hope you wasn't playing Ground War and sitting in the tank.
You a god. You a god to me in that shit. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. The only time I was getting that was Ground War. What was asking? Oh, yo, y'all don't even know until y'all use something called perk greed.
My dude had like 15 perks on, yo.
I had 8 perks on a gun, 5 on my secondary, and you can use a shotgun on your secondary? I'm fucking godly in that shit. I was like, yo, how is that even possible?
I will say, the aiming and shooting don't feel as smooth as some of the other CODs. Feels weird. I don't know what it is. I started feeling like that on Modern Warfare first. I don't feel like that on Black Ops 4. I feel like it's like pretty, I don't know, something a little weird. I don't know.
Hitbox delays?
It feels stiff.
Or dead zone issues?
It doesn't feel as fluid as normal when you're like turning and shooting at people. I don't know what it is. It feels more Battlefield-esque or something like that. I don't know, bro. Shout out to Black. Is it Black? It's not Blake. It's not a different way to spell Blake, is it? Anyway, Shoehouse 24/7 is the only reason you still playing Modern Warfare. That was the only map that I felt you could play as a regular COD map on the whole game, except for the remakes. Them doors, bro. Anyhow, last few donations. I'm gonna lose my voice with all the screaming I did today. So big voice cracks coming soon. Shout out to D-Man PD. PS5 will support DualShock 4 when playing PS4 games on the console. Okay. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you for that. King Rasta. Someone said Microsoft bought Bethesda out of desperate. Microsoft has I never do this. I never say
$7 billion. How are they desperate?
I mean, dude, they have loads of money. They have more money than Google. Now, look, that the Xbox brand does not get access to all of Microsoft's assets, but I'm pretty sure they have enough money to buy. I don't think it was desperation.
That's not desperation, man. That was an opportunity right there to hit them up and say, "Yo, let's do a deal." EA just landed a deal with Microsoft. All their games are going to Game Pass, while I have to pay $5 a month to $15 a month for EA Premier. If you have Game Pass, you got EA access. That's a fucking W.
I don't think Microsoft is desperate at this point.
No, man, y'all got to see what they're trying to do. They're trying to throw everything in Game Pass, yo.
The console the generation hasn't even started, and they're already making power moves. How can somebody look at a power move as being desperate, bro? That's the age we live in.
Yo, if that's the case, I gotta even defend Microsoft on this. That means PlayStation had nothing but desperate moves this whole gen because they were trying to secure as much shit as possible. That don't make no sense, man. You wouldn't be that desperate you wouldn't be that desperate to spend $7 billion on Bethesda or ZeniMax Studios. You would have invested that into some whole other shit that you would have known you would have capitalized day one. No, that was a smart ass move they did. Come on, man, stop playing.
Game Pass without the Bethesda deal was dead. You tripping? Yo, what y'all on, bro?
But they trolling, man. They trolling.
Yo, all my friends are getting Xboxes for Game Pass for their kids, so they don't have to buy them games. They play Game Pass of Fortnite, and that's it. Y'all
They trolling, man. They trolling, bro.
Oh man, no chill with my guy. Thought I'd get my dono in before streaming. Shout out to Will, man. Thank you, bro. Guys, I think we got a couple more. Division. You think COD would ever add or rescue the hostage? I wouldn't play that mode. They might.
I would never play it. That's the mode that you've seen the guys playing.
Shout out to G.I. Justice. You guys, thank you very, very, very much. Ransom had just said Game Pass has 15 million subscribers. I don't know how anybody with 15 million subscribers in one of their services could be considered desperate for adding to the service. That's like saying Netflix is desperate, which is why they're paying comedians $50 million for specials. When they do it, they're not looked at as desperate. But if Microsoft buys Bethesda, then some people feel as though they are desperate.
We gotta defend them on that.
Y'all better enjoy this show. Y'all remember that this was episode 224 when Xbox got major W's, because in the coming months or years, they might be back behind my radiator again, or they might not. I don't know. But anyway, guys, I'd like to thank everybody for coming out today. Y'all stuck with us for almost 2.5 hours. We had a great show.
Thank y'all.
Prophecy works the night shift, so when he comes on, he can only come on for a little bit, and then he has to get ready for work, or he usually has to get some sleep in. So shout out to our brother Prophecy. Thank you, Harmony, for that. And we're going to see you guys next week. Make sure y'all like up the stream. Gaming season is here. It's a good time to be a gamer, but it is not a good time for your motherfucking wallets. Peace.
Oh, damn. I'm going live later. Wait, okay. Wait, you went off already?
Nah, I didn't.
All right, so look, I'm going to be live in maybe like 30 minutes with the guys to run 2K for a little bit, but also I'm going to switch over to another game. And lastly, just to let people know, if you are subscribed to my Twitch, I know a lot of you in there are, understand that giveaway thing is still there. Actually, whoever reaches 1.5 million on the coins will win either an Xbox Series X or a PS5. But you have to be subbed to the Twitch. Those are for my subs. That's guaranteed. That's guaranteed. I'm honoring that. So there's people, they watching, they vibing with the stream, chilling, and your coins you're gonna see on the bottom, your coins keep stacking up. So you could be one of the lucky winners, either that, giving away, if you could redeem it too on the bottom. You redeem it, everybody's gonna see that you were the winner. That, games, we're doing a bunch of stuff. So again, twitch.tv/3MG Live, man. Make sure y'all go ahead and check it out, man.
All right, his link's in the description, you guys, if you don't have it. Thank you very much. Shout out to everybody that came through.